celebration.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yo, it's your man's Izzy Bands, aka Israel Mills. You know the drill. This is the Real Spill with Mills show. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. Hey, it's catching my joint. It's not. Hold on. Hold up. Let me get this right. Let me get this right. Give me a second, because this is not going to do. Wait. There we go. She know, Michelle. There we go. We gotta get this together. Get it together or forget it forever. And hey, y'all already know what it is. Y'all already know what it's hitting for. Y'all already know how we do. Now listen. Before we get into the main show, let's talk about it. Mark Lamont Hill crash out on QUEENZFLIP. The number one problem with pathetic pandering projecting pawns. We're going to get into this and we're going to talk about it. Now, before we get into this, we also have to talk about hold up. So I went on HoodServative show the other day. Shout out to HoodServative. And him and another gentleman that we know, they were having a back and forth, a squabble, if you will. Him and Sharon were having a meeting of the minds, and their minds didn't quite meet. And that's fine. It happens a lot in these spaces. It is what it is. And y'all know me, I didn't want to get into that. What I did want to talk about was I did want to understand how HoodServative and John Gold, who was on the show at the time, were speaking about so-called Black people, which we will no longer refer to ourselves or anybody else as Black. Oh, well, it's all good. It is what it is. I didn't ask you to share it, so I appreciate you, man. Hey, I don't listen. I hear you. It is what it is. Lamont Hill is in my title because he crashed out on QUEENZFLIP on the Joe Buttons podcast. And we got to talk about it because we got to talk about it. I'm going to tell you the main issue I have with the situation. But before that, I wanted to talk about as well the situation that happened with me. And I went up there to talk to HoodServative and to John Gold to just ask them, what's your end goal? I don't understand. First of all, we're not Black. This is Black. We're not Black. Right? Shout out to David M. And David M have been reminding me, and I address what David M said all the time. I was like, yo, fam, I know, but we just use that as a point of reference. And at the end of the day, it's not that serious, but it is that serious. Shout out to Dan Calloway, man. Shout out to Dan Calloway. I mean, I really had a chance. I've heard of Dan Calloway. My brother has told me about, shout out to Prince Castro. My brother has told me about Dan Calloway, whatever the case may be, but I haven't had the opportunity to really dive into Dame Calloway's work like that, right? And it's interesting that a lot of things that I have said previously that I thought I made up, Dan Calloway has said as well. He's already said it, right? So I promise you that the thoughts that I had, I thought came from me. I didn't really listen to Dan Calloway like that. Last night I did, and I will going forward, because like I said, he made a lot of interesting points that I had been making. But this whole black thing is definitely a problem. And I can see why people have so-called black fatigue, because black is a color. It's not a nationality, and it's not a race. So we're going to get into all of that shortly. The number one issue I have with this, and I see y'all in the chat. I'm going to get to y'all in a second. I'm just trying to stay on the course. I'm just trying to stay on the course that I'm on, so I don't forget. But the number one issue that I have with the whole Marc Lamont Hill's response to QUEENZFLIP is threefold. Number one, everybody knows QUEENZFLIP brand is an active in-your-face troll, right? He trolls people in their face. His whole brand is to agitate people, get people worked up, and and to make content off of that. That's QUEENZFLIP's brand. That's what he's been doing for years and years and years. That's what makes some people love him. That's what makes some people hate him. And that's what makes him QUEENZFLIP and what he does. He does it all the time. Now, he happens to do it to people in the industry and the celebrity most often, but that's how QUEENZFLIP made his bones. Marc Lamont Hill, on the other hand, point number 2, is someone who is known for speaking about articulation and elocution and being able to be eloquent with your words, to use your words. So for Marc Lamont Hill to hear QUEENZFLIP say, yo, such and such and such is some sucker shit, and then for him to try to flip out over words, which he preaches against, automatically shows you his hypocrisy and shows you where he's actually at. And then to try to pretend as if he's a hood dude and he's gonna make it shake based on these words is very off brand for him and downright crazy. All right, it's very off brand for him and downright crazy. He looked crazy. I'm not even gonna hold you. QUEENZFLIP, that's what he do all day, every day. Not that it's good, not that he should, whatever the case may be. He does that all day, every day. But Marc Lamont Hill tries to place himself as a studious man, an articulate man, a man of composure. But now he gets on the Joe Budden podcast and now he's a hood nigga? Like, what? I'm confused, sir. I'm confused. I am very confused. Someone help me understand. Someone please help me understand, because I'm extremely confused. I thought he was a man of stature and status and composure. But you're going to let somebody trick you out your freedom, so to speak, or get your ass beat, so to speak, because you want to prove something. Because he said that's some sucker shit. I'm very, very confused. So we're going to get into, shout out to Chicks, Chick Smooth. We're going to review it from Chick Smooth's perspective, because y'all know how Joe Budden be doing. Y'all know how Joe Budden be doing. You review Joe Budden joint from straight for Joe Budden, it'd be a problem. Y'all know how Joe Budden do. So I gotta do a review of a review. It is what it is. Thank you very much to my man's Raj Will. Salute Raj Will. Y'all be like Raj Will and support the show, support the stream. You know what I mean? Tell a friend, come on in. I'm about to tell you, we're about to have a hell of a show. Y'all already know how it is. Y'all already know how we do.
Thanks, man.
It don't matter what the situation, I'm just tryna climb any obstacle a nigga facing. See it through in due time. It's a marathon, you gotta pace it. You can't press rewind, you get left behind. Just grind and the rest be fine, 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 fine. It don't matter what the situation, I'm just tryna climb any obstacle a nigga facing.
Yo, I haven't had the opportunity yet. Shout out to my guy, number one, Emperor Kojak 303. They're great. I haven't had, this is the first time I'm hearing about D'Angelo passing. 9 times out of 10, if my man Emperor Ko say it, it is what he says that it is. So rest in peace to D'Angelo if D'Angelo passed away. I haven't had an opportunity to see that yet, but shout out to Emperor Ko who broke that news. May he rest in peace. May D'Angelo rest in peace. I'm sorry to hear that about his passing, man. Shout out though. What up though? What up though? Make sure y'all subscribe to Kojak 303 Gaming. Speaking about number one, check out all the peoples. Shout out to my man Raj Will. Thank you very much. Damn, young brother, man. Hey, shout out to living. Hey, live and let live. Shout out to you, family. Peace, power, prosperity is Ben's moderate. Hey, I appreciate that. Live and let live. That's a dope greeting. Thank you very kindly. Thank you very kindly. Thank you very kindly. Yeah, it's going back to handles. It's crazy. Yeah, it's going back to handles. Yeah, it's all good about, hey, it is what it is. He's the one that broke the story. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Oh wow, D'Angelo and Angie Stone had a son together. I did not know that. That's very interesting as well. So I'm learning a lot today. So D'Angelo and Angie Stone allegedly had a son together. Wow. May God rest both of their souls. Jesus, Jiminy Crickets, man, that's sad. That's sad. What's going on, Marvelous? How you doing, fam? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, send in the D'Angelo. Hey, make sure that y'all tell a friend about this show. We're about to go in. So I gotta start at the beginning because listen, we gotta get more people in here before we get into this whole Mark Lamont Hill and Queen's Flip exchange. I do want to talk about before we get into all that, I do want to talk about the fact that we have these people, and to me, I understand that John Galt is one of those people that talk heavily against so-called black people, right? Now, I'm generally not offended because I know that I do not belong to that group. I'm generally not offended because I know that I don't belong to that. First of all, I'm not black, right? Second of all, my people are not from Africa, right? Third of all, like I don't live in the squalor and in the conditions that he highlights on a day-to-day basis. And really, let's be quite frank, it's a regurgitation of the same story over and over again. Like, I could tell you his top 3 stories. I could tell you his stories for him. I could tell you his stories for him. They're regurgitation of the same 3 sad-ass stories. Yo, what you think about the 51-year-old man that beat on this lady? He had 2 other dudes that beat. Like, what? Yo, this man was supposed to be in the army, and look at him. He's not even in shape. He's supposed to be in the military man, and look how he keep the house. What? Yo, what do you think about this man, this ninja, this blat? I had to pull his dreads up out the. Like, come on, fam. I could tell you his stories. We know them by now. You have exhausted those same 3 or 4, or the man, the 51-year-old black with 300 sneakers on, because he got another one. Or he got 5. I'm sorry, he got 5. Because now this woman, and she wants this, she needs this, and she needs that. And I'll put these hard ERs out on the street. First of all, brother. And I use that loosely. Brother. First of all, brother, the fact that you get so excited about doing people wrong and seeing people in hardships and hard situations. I mean,
you a dog, sick person, man. You know that? You a dog, sick person, man. You know that?
I don't understand, man.
You a dog, sick person, man. You know that?
Do you know that you are a dark, sick Negro? You are a dark, sick Negro. You get excitement and pleasure and enjoyment out of seeing people suffer that look like you. Out of seeing people suffer anyway, period. But out of seeing people suffer that look like you, that come from the same conditions that you come from, I don't have no relation to this. I don't understand. So we're going to play, shout out to HoodServative. We're going to play a little bit of the HoodServatives exchange that that John Black, that John Galt had with me. And we're gonna talk about it because this is the problem. Mark Lamont Hill crashed out, right? He crashed out on QUEENZFLIP. And Mark Lamont Hill is like a allegedly diametrically opposed character or opposition to a guy like John Gold. I would argue that they are one in the same. Let me explain why. These are alleged intellectuals. So I'm going to show when alleged intellectuals turn into insecure instigators, right? See, smart men don't crumble under question unless their confidence is counterfeit. Let me say that again. Smart men don't crumble under question unless their confidence is counterfeit. Smart men do not find ways or enjoyment upon disparaging, diminishing, or destroying other people. They just don't. Yo, what's up? What's up? Marcus Evans in the building. Good to see you, family. Good to see you. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Likes are free. Tell a friend, tell a friend. I'm telling you, we got a hell of a show. Tell a friend, tell a friend. He didn't just argue, nor did John Gold. He exposed himself. This wasn't intellectual. It wasn't intellect. It was his insecurities, his projections dressed as being an intellectual. So I'm going to show you this with John Gold, and then I'm going to show you this with Mark Lamont Hill, and then we're going to get into discussion. If y'all support the show, support the show, and then we will open up the panel if we get enough support, God willing. All right, but tell a friend to tell a friend because we got some stuff to converse about. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Oh Lord, why? Why are they doing? Okay, thank you, please, Jesus, thank you. I don't know why that just happened, but here we go. He seemed rather pleased with himself in this particular manner, but we're going to talk about it. Because listen, I was not going to do this. Yesterday, I had a lot going on. Like I told you, I would Sunday. Shout out again to sponsor of Sunday's show, Gospel of Bob. Make sure that y'all subscribe to Gospel of Bob. Salute to him. And check out his show. Now, Sunday, I told y'all that I had a lot going on. And so Monday, I probably would not go live, which I didn't. I did go over there to John Gold's show because I had a moment. Shout out to the white people who were doing work on my home. Thank you, white people. Y'all did good work. Thank you to the white people who did good work on my home. Appreciate you. All right, so let's get into this. Let's go. All right, fair use. This is from the Hoodservative. This is from the Hoodservative channel. Shout out to Hood. And as you see, I was up there and I asked these brothers a question. Let's get it. Shout out to True Hype, Mystery Enigma, Mr. O with the info, John Gold, and Hoodservative. Let's get it.
Say it's based on regular individualism, then the fault is at the individual. Then it's the individual choices. I mean, me being an 80s baby, growing up, you know, by the time you turn 18, you gotta get out the house.
Yes, sir.
Whatever, right?
Yes, sir.
Exactly. So it wasn't,
hey, kick your ass out.
Exactly. It wasn't, mama, hey, as long as you know, in school, as long as you're taking care of yourself, you know, going towards a goal or some kind of predetermined goal and have benchmarks, I'll let you stay here so you can stack yourself up. Nah, it was 18 out the door.
And Mystery Enigma is 100% correct in this regard, right? So the problem is, this is part of the problem in our so-called communities. The problem is in our so-called communities that the parents, and most of the time is led by the women, can't wait to get them children out of the house. So those children are forced to go into the real world unequipped. Like Venus said the other day when we were speaking, those women are not taking the time to educate those children because they don't have time today. They're working. They're trying to provide. So they can't educate their own children. So they're relying on a school system that was designed to train them to be workers and not thinkers, to be followers and robots, not leaders. And then those same children are kicked out in the streets in 18 and forced to figure out their own way. Sometimes earlier than that. At one point, I was out the house earlier than that, but that's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. Let's get to it.
And look, and you got to pay rent before you leave.
Yes, sir. Exactly. Now, if you had to put, if y'all would, this gentleman that's on camera right here, if you would, this gentleman, John Gold, and I say gentleman loosely, this gentleman, John Gold, and I don't hate John Gold. I don't have a problem with him for real. It's that he uses the hard ER all the time, and he talks very disparagingly about people that look like him. However, if you had to put an age on this gentleman that's on camera, how old will you say that you think that he is? Please quickly tell me in the chat. How old would you say that this gentleman looks to you? If you would put so in the chat, I'm just trying to gauge for a friend, make sure I'm not bugging, make sure I'm not tripping out, you know, because I do be bugging and tripping out sometimes. Sometimes I'm way off. So if you would, okay, 55 Cole said, okay, 55. Roswell. He don't look like us 45, 70, okay, 70. He looks like a Boomer Marvelous said, okay. Roswell, you think he looks 50, Roswell? I don't think he looks 50, but okay. What's up? What's up, Nigel? Nigel's in the building. What's going on? My guy. What's up, TV trucking? What's going on, fam? Come on, we need some more votes. How old would you say this guy that's on camera looks? How old would you say he looks? How old would you say he looks? I need some more people to tell me. My man Roswell guessed it. He's 50. Now, he doesn't look 50 to me. What's up? He doesn't look 50 to me. He looks a lot older than 50 to me. I'm just being honest. It's a hard 50. That's a hard 50. Hold on real quick, y'all. Let me see what the hell's going on. Let me play this. What the fuck is going on here?
Let me ask you guys this question then. Because right across the street from me, I have a Hispanic neighbor. And he done moved his girlfriend in. They got about 3 generations over there now. They ain't expanded on the house. Now, why can they do this? And then it seems, because I got a thought, and I know y'all ain't gonna think this, but the black mammies, I'm teeing it up for you. The black mammies, as soon as they child get 18, get up out of here. Get up out of here. Why do you want them going so bad?
Well, I think it's a lot of different things, John. Like, so.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, John. You live the hard life, man. Well, you giving the crackhead eyes, bro. What the freak?
Go on, jump.
No, I don't want to jump.
Yes, you do. You smoke crack, don't you? You smoke crack, don't you?
I know the crack fiend eyes when I see them. He was from Mississippi. He could pass for 30. God, dog. It's a hard 50. It's a damn hard 50, man. Shit. That 50 looked like 500, brother. And I told him I was thinking about it. I wasn't going to do this, but then he had the nerve to re-upload that shit and put that shit on me, belt the ass type shit. Nah, bro. What you did it yesterday. I let it slide. But you going to do it again today? No, sir. No, you ain't. No, you ain't.
One of the things is that
smiling right now, nigga.
I could go the way you probably want me to go, but I'm gonna go this way. A bunch of people, whatever, like came together and said, "Hey, this would be a way for us to make a lot more money if we, basically indoctrinate these people to thinking, they don't need to be multi-generational, like, what I'm saying, lifestyle thing." So it's like a marketing technique as well. Like there's a lot of things in our society that the rich industrialists like set in motion, including some of the feminist stuff, so they could sell money.
I wanna.
Yes, sir, Robert Watkins. As always, the Snowfall Show. Shout out to you, Frank. $77 million. $77 million. That's all I got. $77 million. We did, you missed it, Robert Watkins. If you could, we just was doing a GoFundMe for Franklin Saint. So if you could throw a little bit in the collection plate, I appreciate you. As a matter of fact, if all of y'all would throw a little bit in the collection plate for Franklin Saint today, I do appreciate it, preferably through the Cash App, $IZSHOBANZ, $IZSHOBANZ. Listen, dope discussions deserve dope donations. Compensation for the conversation. Let's do good business, family. Let's do good business. Support the show. Let's help Franklin Saint, i.e. me. Like this really, I'm Franklin Saint today. Let's go.
Take a stab at it, John. I think it kind of has a lot to do with what I was saying earlier about there's a shared sense of mission and purpose when it comes to the men and the women generally, because they're, foreigners in a strange land. But even beyond that, I don't know if they are behaving completely outside of their cultural norms anyway. I don't think they're doing something that's totally outside of their cultural norms, which is to kind of, work together and team up for their goal or whatever, right? Now, that being said, when it comes...
Yo, thank you to my people's TB Trucker. Y'all be like TB Trucker, support the show, support the stream, man. What's the title of the show you reviewing? It's not a title. I don't know. Why? Hey, Sharon, don't come up in here with your bullshit, bro. This don't got absolutely nothing to do with you. This has zero to do with you. So please, if you look at where I'm at in this video, don't come over here with that bullshit. If you look where I'm at in this video is all the way towards the end. I skipped everything that had anything to do with you. So please don't come up in here with no bullshit. I ain't comment on you. I didn't comment on nothing that you got going on. I didn't review nothing that you got going on. Nah, I got to play a song though. Nightish. I got to play a song. Thank you very much to my mans in them, my mans in them TB Truck. Y'all be like TB Truck and support the show.
Thanks, man.
Come on, man. Don't be trying. I don't want to have nothing to do with what y'all got going on, man. Yo, appreciate you, TB Trucking support. Thank you for the support. Y'all be like my people's TB Trucking and my people's Raj Will, and y'all support the show, man. Support the stream. I mean, help us reach our goal. Help us reach our goal today. Because of them, we only need 23 more people, at least $5 a piece. If y'all help us reach our goal, I greatly appreciate you. What's up, Drip? What's going on? Nightish did that song. That's a Nightish classic, man. Nightish did that song. Listen, please do not bring y'all beefs unless y'all are putting some money on the wood where it's good. And I'm talking about $50 or better. please don't bring no beefs over here, man. I don't get in y'all beefs. I don't instigate y'all beefs. I don't get in the middle of y'all beefs ever. So please don't bring no. Yo, come on, Drip. Send me something, man. Send me something. You being on some bullshit, Drip. I love you, man. Send me something, bro. Y'all wildin'. I don't know what Sharon on, and I don't know what you on. Send me something, man. Yo, listen, I want you to do the joint of the Billy Joel joint. Since you got the Cheers joint, which I like your Cheers, I want you to do that Billy Joel joint. I don't care what you say anymore. This is my life. I want you to do that one for me, Drip, and I'll pay you. I want you to do that one for me. Make me a classic. I don't care what you say anymore. This is my life. Go ahead with your own life. Leave me alone. That's the main part I wanted there. I got you. Now I know, Nidus, you didn't start nothing. You did. That's why I didn't even mention your name. You good? What's up, CBP 1012? Yeah. Rest in peace to D'Angelo. What's the name of that song, y'all? What's the name of that song by Billy Joel? What's the name of it? Give me 1 second. Let me get it for you. What's the name of that shit? I had it yesterday, the other day. I played it for Gospel of Bob. That's my joint though. But make it funky, man. Make it funky. You talking junk? I like that player joint by Nightish, man. I like it. You talking junk about that? You gotta come hard, Drip, because I like that Nightish shit. That shit hard to me. I don't care what y'all say. I like that shit, man. Shout out to Nightish. I like that shit, boy. That shit hard to me. I don't care what you say anymore. This is my life. Go ahead with your own life. Leave me alone. I'm trying to find the name of that song for you. Hold on. It's My Life. The name of it is Billy Joel, My Life. Drip. Billy Joel, My Life. Now, if anybody steal that joint, I know that y'all's a beat by the Don't Stop Taking to your face. You ain't nothing but a faker. But I've been saying I want that. But Drip, if you can make me that, make it fire, man, because I like that Nightish Players Anthem. I'm not gonna lie to you. I like that. Billy Joel, My Life. Billy Joel, My Life is the name of it. All right. So let's get back to the show. All right. Okay. No problem, Sharon. I'm just saying I know how y'all do, man. Okay, thank you, man. Yeah, man. Mine too. What's up, Robert Watkins? When panel pay to talk. Yeah. I need, man. Come on, we gotta reach our goal. It's not really pay to talk, but we do need to reach our goal. Let me play a little bit more of this. But if you sponsor the show if you sponsor the show for 75, when I get finished playing this, I'll open up the panel. But I need at least 8 more contributors, at least $5 a piece. I need at least 8 more contributors, at least $5 a piece, and I will open up the panel. It's not really like y'all got to pay to talk. It's just that I got some specific things I want to go over. But if y'all pay, I'm here to earn money. So if y'all support the show, I definitely will open up the panel a little earlier. All right. I appreciate y'all. Hey, Freedom 557. How you doing? Yeah, I like that Players Anthem. Thank you, CBP 1012. What's up, OG Do Dirty in the building? What's up, family? What's the deal, man? Good to see you. Y'all make sure y'all support the show, support the stream. Now, man, let's get to it. Let's go. Tell a friend to tell a friend. This is a hell of a show. Y'all already know. So help us open up the panel, and we'll get to it. Let's get it.
When it comes to Black people in America, Black folk don't really seem to have a shared cultural goal that involves us working together. Our cultural goal right now is like the government has to do this, the government should give us that, And what I think that has created is a dynamic where in these households that you're smiling and giggling about.
What's up, Deacon Dave? Yeah, Deacon Dave. I was gonna let it slide yesterday. But I'm gonna show how this ninja John Galt lied on me, and then we're gonna get into that to that Mark Lamont Hill and QUEENZFLIP thing as well. But shout out to Hoodservative, shout out to John Gold, shout out to the brothers on the panel. You know what I'm saying? I was up there. Salute. Make sure y'all supporting the show, support the stream. Now, man, let's get to it. But yeah, I was gonna let it slide, but then he did it again. He posted again today. Like, what the freak, Ninja? I know it's your content, but why you gonna repost it and repost Belt to Ass and Izzy Band's sponsor? I didn't sponsor no Belt to Ass. I don't sponsor so-called black people getting humiliated and getting put in bad situations. I don't support or advocate for that. I don't. Yeah, he sound worse than Uncle Ruckus. He be having the hard ERs and all that. John Gold, if you listen, you welcome to let me know in the chat if you listening. You know I don't mind, you know what I'm saying, having a back and forth with you, sir. You know, I'll go to where you at. I put you in the title. Well, I didn't put your title. I put you in the description of the video. So you're welcome to come up if you want to. Let's get to it.
About John, the black mom becomes dominant to an extreme degree. And I talked about this earlier. Once women's practical needs have been covered by the government, their need for a man is no longer practical. It becomes fantastical, right? And so now the mom isn't dating out of practical need and basic decision-making about what's best for the group on the whole in the long term. She's dating based on her fantasies and her desires. And her desires means I'm going to have whatever type of man fits whatever type of mold in her mind. Yet the key thing is this.
Now, yo, you know what's interesting, right? Now, these conversations do often devolve. These conversations, admittedly, do often devolve into sort of women bashing conversation. I can't lie. And that's a problem that I've had with Hoodservative a lot of times. At the same time, there is a certain monicum of admitting that we have to do that, like he said, which is true. Our women are the first teacher to the children. And as our women being the first teacher to the children, if they're prioritizing their independence over their interdependence and they're prioritizing having their own, making their own beat, I could do bad all by myself. What have you done for me lately? Who gonna check me? Boo. If they're prioritizing that type of attitude and that type of individualism, it absolutely positively has a direct effect on our living conditions and the state that we're in as a people. That's without question. That's without question. So it's logical that a lot of times when we're speaking about the so-called problem of the so-called community, that it's going to automatically be laid at the feet of the women as well. That's just what's going to happen. That's just what's going to happen. It's just a fact, right? Let's get to it.
Always has supreme control over the relationship. And I think that is a big part of the reason why, one, there isn't a lot of networking in Black America because the family relationships are unstable. They're based on emotion and not need and productivity. And so we don't have stable family relationships in that same capacity. And then two, I think because of the instability of the social dynamic, it creates like a feedback loop where it's even harder to now create those networks, right? And so,
and in case you're just coming in, what the question was asked, it went to how come people of we look to the Hispanic community, we look to the Asian communities, and we praise them and we give them props. At the same time, the reason why they're able to work is because they work together. And so the brother was asking, well, if we give these communities such praise, how come we don't take on or model the thing that makes them successful in that regard? And so this is part of the explanation, just to bring you up to speed. Let's get to it. And I want you to pay attention because John Galt gonna get his stuff, and he gonna mention something that is totally obsolete. Totally has absolutely nothing to do with this conversation. And this is the thing that's gonna set him off. in which he's going to try to paint me as a liar and a person being dishonest, which I was very straightforward. I was very honest, and I was very direct about what I said and what I meant. But of course, when it doesn't fit into someone's narrative, they have to do what they have to do to paint you into a certain picture. Let's get to it.
Each generation kind of gets a little bit shaded, a little bit more jaded than the previous one. And that
shout out to Deacon Dave. I appreciate you, Deacon Dave. What you say? If you're gonna cook him, don't hold back. He's gonna clap back. I'm not really cooking him, but listen, John is a man of a certain age. Okay, John is a man of a certain age. He's only several months older than myself, but he looks 30 years my senior. To the point, 20 years my senior. Let me just say that. John is a man. I'm gonna get on camera and say this because look, we are not the same. Listen, John is a man of a certain age, right? He's only several months older than me. However, he looks at least 20 years older than me. So I've been trying to give him the respect because he favors my father, and my father looks great for a 70-year-old man. My father looks fantastic for a 70-year-old man, but if my father looked like he looked at 50, shit, that's not a good look. Looking like the Crypt Keeper's little brother tells me, if my father looked like he looked when he's 70, like now, like he's almost 70, and my father looks great for 70, he don't look great for 50, and neither does John Galt. But let's get to it. We gotta get
we have what we have.
No, that's a fact. I agree 1,000% with y'all, and on that particular point, right? So, and the crazy thing is, the only way to bring it back is for it's crazy because the only way to bring it back, unfortunately, is for a lot of women to not have the same level of resources or the same level of access to resources that they have, and that's the crazy
thing.
You
sound like me, and they call me.
I know it's the truth. It's the truth. I agree because you got to. I mean, the nature of a lot of women is selfish. So because of that, they're teaching the children by default to be selfish and to be self-centered and think it's all about them. And then that is the antithesis, right? That's totally against community building, networking, working together, and being able to build wealth. Because again, if you keep us in separate households and keep us paying child support, paying alimony, paying whatever, you're extrapolating the resources from the men, and then you keeping the resources in the women that's just gonna spend it on fun things.
Red Illusion says the snake eating its own tail. Aura Horus. I feel like there should be a W in there. Horror has a W at the beginning of it. But you got
in the Greek. In the Greek though.
I think so.
Yeah.
There needs to be a W still.
You spoke of fun. You said, what did you say? Somebody speaking of, you said.
Now listen, watch out, John. John has a bone to pick with me, and watch how he tries to use this of prioritizing fun and change it into something else, which is going to get into a heated exchange. If you haven't seen this, you are in for a treat. What's up? Yeah, rest in peace to D'Angelo. Rest in peace to D'Angelo. Shout out to Let Me in the building. Let's get to it. Let's go. Make sure y'all supporting the show. Hit the like button. Likes are free. Let's get it.
What did you say?
They prioritize fun. Their priorities are out of order. Now, I would agree with that. If you spoke from a standpoint of a lot of so-called black
I'm about to ask you a question. I'm going there. I will ask you a question. I'm gonna try it one more time.
Look.
Where was Trayvon's father the night that he was murdered? Because you just hit it. You just hit it.
And I said for the 150,000th time. Now I say that Trayvon Martin, rest in peace, passed away or was deleted 15 years ago, which is not accurate. He was deleted February 26, 2012. May God rest his soul. So that was over 13 years ago. So may God rest his soul. I do not speak negatively of the deceased. I just don't. I wasn't raised like that. I don't want that karma. I don't want that juju. There's nothing that Trayvon Martin can do at this point to be able to bring whatever reputation he has or doesn't have and fix it. It's over. So may God rest his soul. May he rest in peace. Now, what he does right now, I want y'all to listen closely to what he does. And I have an extreme issue with what he does at the end of his soliloquy. And we're going to talk about it because this has something directly to do, even though Mark Lamont Hill stands on the other side of this, it's the same thing to me. And I'm going to explain why I say that. Let's get to it. I know what they say.
You want me to tell you? Can I tell you? Because you just mentioned it.
What? Yo, go ahead, man. I don't know. I promise you. I said, I don't know. I promise you I don't know. I know what the rumors are. I know what they said. I've heard that his father was at work, number one. And then number two, I heard that the father was at the girlfriend's house. That's what I heard. What he's about to say, I've never heard before. But it's cool. If that's the case, that's the case. The young man is deceased, and there's no coming back from that. May he rest in peace. Shout out to my little sis Roxy. Hey sis, how you doing? You've been busy on YouTube, haven't you, little birdie? You've been busy on YouTube, haven't you, little sis? I'm praying for you and praying all is well and all is okay, my sister. Good to see you. Let's get to it.
I'll tell you, right?
They claim that he was over his girlfriend's house. How about that? Is that
because if he was at his girlfriend's house, he would have been at the scene of the murder because Trayvon was killed at the scene of the murder. Trayvon's father was out at a party. Right? He was at a party. He didn't find out that the book. I know.
I never heard that one. I've never heard that one. You all hear me say I've never heard that one. I've never heard it. Man, I'm free. LOL. Shout out to you. If you get John upset, watch what he does to a mic. Yeah, why? It's all good. But why it's worse than that though. Make sure y'all supporting this show. It's worse than that. Check this out. It's gonna get worse.
Well, okay.
What happened to John?
He must have hit a wrong button or something like that.
John, I never heard that one. Y'all ever heard that one? I never heard that one.
I don't know because like I didn't pay attention to some of the specifics, so I don't know. I just know like it didn't make any sense for his father to go up there and talk about burning this place down. Or actually, was that Trayvon?
No,
or was that
that was Trayvon? Trayvon got deleted by Zimmerman.
No, it was the other dude, the hands up, don't shoot.
Ron Brown.
It was his father that said burn the place down. Oh, my bad.
I said Ron Brown. I think that's his father's name, but I meant Michael Brown. So I misspoke. It's live. I misspoke. So it's Michael Brown, the brother that was deleted in wasn't it Michigan, y'all? Was that Michigan? Or Minnesota? Where was that? Where was that brother deleted at? Was that Michigan, y'all? Where the young brother Michael Brown was deleted in the street? May God rest his soul. See, I'm not into. I don't know, man. I'm not gonna do it with a person if they're so-called white, and I'm not gonna do it with a person if they're so-called black. Ferguson. Yeah. I don't believe in trying to demonize the deceased. I just don't. Listen, whatever reward or whatever punishment they're going to get, God is going to give that to them. I don't have no heaven or hell to put nobody in. I just don't like that energy. And it seems as if in modern times, people are so comfortable with that. And I just wasn't raised like that. I don't know anything about speaking on people who are no longer here. It's just weird, especially in a derogatory manner. If you want to, speak on them in a pleasant manner and give them their crown or whatever the case may be, celebrate them in their life, that's cool. But if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. Y'all ain't learned that shit. So many young brothers get slain here in Michigan. I can't keep track of them all. Shaking my damn head. Damn. Y'all ain't heard that.
Like my bad for misattributing the two, but
real quick. John, I see you still in the back. It says devices not connected. You disconnected something on your end, John. So if you want to come back up, you got to reset. You have to like physically reset your connections, your wires or something. You might have pulled the wire out or something. Yeah, he says your cam is messed up. Okay, fine. But yeah, you got to reconnect on your end, John.
I meant Ron Brown. I said Ron Brown. I meant Mike Brown. Yeah, it's
Mike Brown. I knew it was Brown, but I didn't know I couldn't remember the first name.
Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
Do y'all get the impression that I'm not answering any questions directly? Do y'all get that impression from me?
No, did I accuse you of that?
No, you haven't. But there's people in the audience that accuse me like tap dancing and not answering questions directly. And I think I'm being very succinct with my answers. I
think you're pretty. I think you're pretty good, like Izzy. But
I'm tap dancing.
Let me answer. Let me explain why. Because the audience said yes, and I can't speak for the audience. Everybody has their own mind, and sometimes I even fight with my own chat about little shit too. But I think what we're looking at is, it sounds to a lot of us like a refusal to acknowledge certain broad truths, and I think that's what they're commenting on.
But this is the thing, Hoodservative. You can't make me admit to something I don't know. Hold on, real quick. I thought that they said that his father was at the girlfriend's house. That's what I thought they said. I don't know. Then
I don't know if it's about that personally. So I don't know. Don't rest it on just that, Izzy. But John, please jump in.
Hood is winning.
So now watch what's about to happen. I've said it for the 300th time now. First of all, this has happened over 10 years ago. I'm about to say on this stream 15. I was mistaken. I misspoke. It happened in 2012, February of 2012. May God rest his soul. That's over 13 years ago, y'all. Why can't that man rest in peace? Zimmerman got off, whether you agree with it or don't agree with it. Zimmerman got off. Trayvon is deceased. Like, if you don't have anything nice to say about it, or if you don't look at it in a situation of a lesson or something to bring people closer or to fix things or to make things better, why continue to relitigate? It's the same thing with George Floyd. That's been a while. Why continue to relitigate that? Why continue to diminish or disparage these people's legacy? They have loved ones. They have parents that are left behind. They have children that are left behind. They have friends and family that are left behind. Why continue to relitigate something that people may or may not have been punished for? And you are demonizing someone that lost their life. Like, I don't get that at all. It doesn't make sense to me even a little bit, even in the situation with Charlie Kirk. But I want you to see how crazy some of these people are, how absolutely out of their mind some of these people are. Let's get to it.
You on what panel? You said you knew where he was. You said you said it was either one of two places. I said, okay, what's the two places? You said, well, and I can't remember, you may have said he was at work. You said that's one of the two places that you heard. Yeah, I said, well, what's the other place that you heard that his father could have been?
And I said,
you refused. Hold on. Hold on. Come on. You refused to give me the second answer.
So what? That was a conversation.
But you gave me an answer that would have made his daddy look good, but you didn't want to give me the real answer. So I gave you the real answer here tonight.
I didn't know that answer that you gave, my man. Okay, I didn't know it. I'm saying,
hold on. Set this up for us, John. Set this up for us. For the first time ever, I'm hearing this, John. Please set this up properly. For the first time ever, I am hearing this. Are you telling me that his dad was out partying while that happened to his son?
Yeah, hold on. And so when they found Trayvon, they didn't know where his parents were because he was with his dad. He was at his dad's girlfriend's house on the property. So they brought Trayvon's father down to the police station. They played a 911 tape of somebody screaming. Trayvon's father said, "That's not my son." He testified to that in court. Well, if it wasn't Trayvon screaming, then who was it? It was George Zimmerman. That's why they initially did not charge Zimmerman. Trayvon's dad came home the next morning and found out the boy was dead. That's why I asked Izzy.
Well, shout out to this, and this I've been saying. I like Tariq, so I haven't gone at Tariq because I like Tariq. I know of Tariq since he was King Flex. So shout out to Tariq Nasheed. At the same time, I have said continuously that foundational Black American is an oxymoron. I've said that. I've said that from the beginning. I'm like, nah, I'm not FBA. I don't fit in y'all boxes. That's why I keep telling y'all I don't fit in these boxes. FBA is an oxymoron. It doesn't even make any sense. Now, shout out to Dane Calloway, who actually broke that down more eloquent than I could last night. So shout out to him. But I've been saying that FBA is an oxymoron. It doesn't make sense. Now, this other lady said it's just another reclassification, which I would have to agree with. How are you foundationally Black American? That makes no sense at all. None. Zero at all. It's an oxymoron. So I don't even want to get into that. But he said Tariq says it's about butter biscuits. It's about butter biscuits. I get it. Them butter biscuits must taste really good because these ninjas be going hard for these butter biscuits. What's up, Narrative? Why you say wow? Shout out to you, Narratives Dialogue. Why you say wow, brother? You should have heard me say great day to you. You should have heard me. I've said it multiple times. I can pull it up on streams. I've said I do not classify as ADOS. I do not class American descendants of slaves. Get the fuck out of here. I do not classify as FBA foundational Black American as an oxymoron. It don't make sense. I don't classify as a tether. I don't classify with none of these classifications that y'all be trying to put people in. I'm an indigenous person. I told y'all that. My people are from here. Most of my people are from here. This landmass, this land. I've been said that from the beginning. Now, people want to argue with me because my father came from where he came from, but he's been here forever. But neither here nor there. But I'm just saying, at the end of the day, I don't do the box thing. I told y'all that. But and I don't knock people who do, but like, let's just be honest. That shit is an oxymoron. It doesn't make sense. Foundational Black American, how? Black is not a race. Black is a color. My sweatshirt that I have has black in it. My hat is black. I'm not black. I'm not black. You're not black. Black is not a race. It's not an ethnicity. It's a catch-all that keeps people in a permanent underclass situation. Period. Here's the nigga American. Nah, native is kind of the same thing. Oak Street, Miss Bella. Native is kind of the same thing. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Native is, and Dane did a great job. Shout out to Dane. I'm gonna start tapping in with him a little bit more. I haven't been able to, but I got to catch him live last night. Shout out to him. I'm interested in hearing more of what he has to say. He said a lot of things that I've already said. Now, I didn't get that from him, and I don't believe that he got it from me. At the same time, he said a lot of things that I've said up here in passing multiple times that I could show that I've been said that stuff, right? So I'm gonna get it. If I get a chance, I'm gonna make time to listen to more of his information. But yeah, native is the same thing. What's up, Brownie Ellie? Native is a catch-all too. Because you could be native. You could, the people that came across the Bering Straits that have been here for thousands of years, they're natives too. So nah, we're not natives. We were here before them. We were here before everybody. I'm just saying. Right, my car is painted black. I'm an American. Shout out to that. Okay, listen, narratives. If you want to be classified as a permanent underclass and as something that has no ethnic or no nationality to it, by all means, please do. I'm not going to argue, nor am I mad at you that you want to be called black. I will call you black if you want to be called black. Just like I'll call you narratives if you want to be called narratives. I'll call you Kwafi if you want to be called Kwafi. And I'll still have love for you. And I will never try to disparage you from doing whatever that you want to do. At the same time, I'm not going to pretend like something that doesn't make any damn sense makes some sense, because it don't. Okay? Shout out to you. I'm a born Black American. So what is white since Black doesn't exist? Yeah, we do. We do. We understand. Listen, we do all the time. We'll say Italian. We'll say Greek. We'll say German. We'll say little hat. We'll say, even though that, please don't get me started on that. That ain't no damn race either. But that's a whole nother situation, right? We use that to call, that's inaccurate too. That's not a race. But anywho, but we say, I say Anglo-Saxon, I say Caucasian, I make some delineations. We say Irish, we say there's a whole bunch of delineations in that. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole bunch of delineations in that. But it is what it is. The real and original folks were here thousands of years before Columbus came here, were when the folks from the sea country first explored this land, and now. Yeah, they're before that too. I'm American, but my blood goes back to the beginning of America. No, FBA don't make. Anyway, all right, y'all could be FBA if y'all want. I love y'all. I'm not going to argue with y'all. That's an oxymoron, though. How can you be found? Guess what foundational Black American means? It means that you came over here on a slave ship. It means that your ancestors came over here on a slave ship and they built this country from the foundation of the country. That's where the foundational Black American come from. Now, if you can't point to an African in your lineage, which I know you can't, Kwabi, but if Brownie can't, if I can't, we ain't foundational Black. We ain't Black at all. We ain't Black at all. Actually, we're brown if you want to be technical about it, but that's a whole nother story for another day. I don't know why y'all get me started. So we just American. If you want to be, I classify as a reformed hooligan to a handsome husband who slay thunder rats but respect women. I'm just respecting my last name. Shout out to you and all the brothers. Shout out to my man Trucker Yell and all the brothers who respect their last name. Salute to you, brother. Y'all be like Trucker Yell. Support the show, support the stream. I mean, we just need six more people, at least $5 a piece, if y'all want to open up the panel.
Thanks, man.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much.
I'm on my grind to get this money. I can't stop until I'm filthy. Read that with the people. Zebo like the rock. I drop. I ain't no trapper. I'm a hustler.
Okay. Shout out to you. Listen, I can't argue with y'all about y'all lineage. I can tell you that foundational Black American is an oxymoron. I can tell you that. Shout out to the reformed hooliganism. Yes. Reformed hooliganism needs to be a religion. Let's go.
Since you said priorities and all these things that matter, here's a man whose son had been kicked out of school. His mammy sent him 400 miles up the road. He get to Florida, to Sanford, Florida. His dad said, "Hey, son, welcome here. I got to go out for a party. I'll be back tomorrow morning." He gets killed, right? And so, and this is what I'm saying.
Why are you trying to relitigate this case?
Because this is the black. This is
doing that, bro.
Because this is black behavior.
Person.
Yeah, I understand. It's just one person.
Crazy,
I understand.
bro.
I understand. Yeah,
this shit is crazy. That's one fucking person, bro.
Can't connect the dots.
No, it ain't no fucking dots to connect. This shit is disgusting. What you're doing. That man is dead. There ain't no coming back from that shit.
That nigga belong to be dead. He belong in the ground.
Okay, well, listen, that's what you say. And he belong to be deceased. He belong in the ground. What type of that hard ER? He said deserves to be deceased. He belong in the ground with a shit-eating grin on his face. I'm getting kind of frustrated because I'm like, yo, fam, this was not what we was talking about, and that happened over 13 years ago. Why are you bringing that up? Like, why you keep wanting to talk about Trayvon Martin? May God rest his soul. And then you want to talk about it as if he is the criminal. It's weird. Okay, shout out to y'all, man. That's crazy, but it gets worse. Watch what he's about to say. It gets worse. Yeah, that's crazy. It gets worse. I don't know, man. It's weird. The kid was 17 years old. So yeah, his dad could go wherever he wanted to go. He was the young man was 17 years old. So the dad could go wherever he wanted to go. He trusted that his son would let himself in. I don't know nothing about this party situation, but it really shouldn't matter. It really shouldn't have nothing to do with the police told somebody, yo, stop following somebody, leave them alone, let us deal with it. And he didn't listen. But it is what it is. It happened. And yo, George Zimmerman gonna have to pay. He ain't getting away with nothing. Yeah, man, it's crazy. It's crazy. Let's get to it. Now, listen, if you got your family,
you agree that he got what he deserved?
No, nigga. The fuck is you talking about? No.
This is the problem with blacks.
No.
Right here. That's the problem with blacks right here.
No.
He is the problem.
I don't think Charlie Kirk got even what he deserved neither. I don't do shit like this.
Charlie Kirk wouldn't beat nobody up.
Come on, man.
Trayvon would beat somebody. See, this nigga must be real dumb, man. This nigga just equated Trayvon with Charlie Kirk. I gotta keep it real, my nigga. You gotta keep it real, my nigga.
You ain't keeping it real with yourself, man. Stop this shit. You ain't keeping it real with yourself. This shit's stupid. You trying to relitigate some shit that happened fucking 15 years ago. The fuck is you talking about?
Charlie Kirk to is
bro. I didn't compare. I said I don't celebrate nobody's death. I don't celebrate dumb nigga. Y'all see this shit? Did y'all just see what happened? I'm like, yo, like, chill out. Why are you continuing to disparage this young man that lost his life? Let it go. And I'm just simply saying, listen, I don't celebrate anybody's demise, no matter who they are. Charlie Kirk, Trayvon Martin. I'm not celebrating people. Kevin Samuels. I'm not celebrating anybody's demise. Just like I don't celebrate anybody getting their channel taken. I don't agree with shit that Cynthia G says. When she got her channel taken, I didn't celebrate that shit at all. I have nothing but love in my heart for people. I don't listen. What you and your God have to work out, that's between you and your God. I got enough issues and problems of my own to be trying to celebrate you losing. Like, that's just doesn't even enter into my mind. But yeah, he's worse than that. He's crazy to get mad. He getting hyped up and mad because I said, yo, I don't celebrate Charlie Kirk's death and I don't celebrate Trayvon Martin's death either. I'm not celebrating nobody's death. And then he got hyped. He was ready to go to bat for his. I'm like, yo, what is wrong? And then he called me a dumb, hard ER like 50 times. Hey, man, thank you, Keisha. I appreciate you, brother. The Audacity Show, thank you. It's nothing but hatred out here. And that's sad, man. Yo, y'all be like the Audacity Show and support the show, support Trade. Help us reach our goal. We just need 5 more people, at least $5 a piece if y'all want to open up the panel. Thank you so much, KJ Darkfire. I appreciate you. Shout out to the Audacity Show. Y'all make sure y'all check out my man's at the Audacity Show. Salute.
God damn it, I like the way you do bit.
Yes, sir.
It don't matter what the situation, I'm just tryna climb any obstacle a nigga facing. See it through in due time. It's a marathon, you gotta pace it. You can't press rewind, you get left behind. Just grind and the rest be fine, 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 fine. It don't matter what the situation, I'm just tryna climb any obstacle a nigga facing. See it through in due time. It's a marathon, you gotta pace.
Check this out, y'all. Let's get back to this. Check this out. This is crazy. If y'all want to open up this panel and talk about this, and or we're gonna get to the MARC, Lamont Hill, and QUEENZFLIP situation shortly. But yo, I'm gonna be honest. To me, this is one and the same, man. Even though, obviously, the alleged ideologies of Mark Lamont Hill and John Galt would be diametrically opposed, right? Allegedly. But on closer examination, it's the same self-loathing, self-deprecating, self-sabotage shit. And we're going to get into all of that in a minute. Let's go. Why are you trying to relitigate this case?
Because this is
doing that, bro.
Because this is black behavior.
Person.
Yeah, I understand. It's just one person.
Crazy,
I understand.
bro.
I understand. Yeah,
this shit is crazy. That's one fucking person, bro.
Can't connect the dots.
No, it ain't no fucking dots to connect. This shit is disgusting. What you're doing? That man is dead. There ain't no coming back from that shit.
That nigga belong to be dead. He belong in the ground.
Okay, well, listen, that's what you say. And then listen, if you got your family,
do you agree that he got what he deserved?
No, nigga, the fuck is you talking about? No,
this is the problem with blacks.
No,
right here. It's the problem with blacks right here.
No,
it's the problem.
I don't think Charlie Kirk got even what he deserved neither. I don't do shit like this.
Charlie Kirk wouldn't beat nobody up.
Come on, man.
Trayvon would beat somebody up. See, this nigga must be real dumb, man. This nigga just equated Trayvon with Charlie Kirk. I gotta keep it real, my nigga.
Homie,
you gotta keep it real, my nigga.
You ain't keeping it real with yourself, man. Stop this shit. You ain't keeping it real with yourself. This shit's stupid. You trying to relitigate some shit that happened fucking 15 years ago. The fuck is you talking about?
Charlie Kirk to
is bro. I didn't compare. I said I don't celebrate nobody's death. I don't celebrate. You're a dumb nigga. You're a dumb nigga. You're a dumb nigga. You're a dumb nigga, and you would never say that to my face. See, this is what I'm saying. Punk niggas. No,
what you gonna get violent? What you gonna get violent?
You would never say that to my face, though. Yo, so and this is how you know that he's disingenuous and he's a liar, right? So I say, yo, you would never say that to my face, because we all know that he would never say that to my face, right? He said, "What, you gonna get violent?" I said, "No, I'm just saying you wouldn't say that to my face. You called me the hard ER because I said that I don't celebrate anybody's passing." And yes, Brownie Ellie, I heard about D'Angelo. May he rest in peace. May D'Angelo rest in peace. Sorry for his family's loss and for his friends' loss. May he rest in peace. So he's getting hyped up with me. And I'm like, yo, why are you going there? You wouldn't say that in my face. So why? My thing is, I don't say nothing to people that I would not say in their face. That's just how I live. I don't say nothing to people, but nothing about people behind their back that I won't say that they can hear. And I don't say nothing about nothing to people that I will not say directly to their face. And whatever comes with it, comes with it. That's just how I rock. So at the end of the day, if you sit in the middle, call me a dumb, hard ER because of the fact that I just said simply, listen, I wouldn't celebrate Charlie Kirk's passing as the same way I wouldn't celebrate Trayvon Martin's passing or anybody else's passing. I don't do that. But then I'm a dumb Negro because I have manners and etiquette and I was raised right. Okay. Whatever. If y'all want your comments highlighted in red, do so through the super chat or through the Cash App. My eye springs are starting to get a little wary. I appreciate y'all. Thank you.
What you gonna do? Get violent? What you gonna do? Get violent? If I call you dumb, right? If I call you dumb, what you
nigger. You call me a dumb nigger with a hard ER.
What would you do if I called you a dumbass nigger? Because I just called you one. What did it make you want to do? You want to kill somebody?
Yo, you want to kill somebody? He's stupid. Like, I'm like, huh? What are you talking about? Do I want to delete somebody because you call me the hard ER? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? No, I don't want to delete you. No, not at all.
Dude, you gonna call to my face like you a child? What would you do if I called you a dumbass nigga to your face?
You wouldn't do it. So we know.
What would you do? Tell me what would you do if I did it?
Never do it. So we don't have to talk about it.
What would happen if I did it?
It's real. You older. Yo, it's sad, man. You a man. It's sad because you're a man. It's sad because you're a man of a certain age. You're a man of a certain age. Talking about a kid that lost his life 15 years ago, and you celebrate. You use a sad excuse for a dude, man. Use a sad excuse for a dude. Use a sad excuse for a dude. You're talking about but see. You get real hyped up and excited. You talking about violence, and this is the hypocrisy. Now, I want y'all to peak game, right? So I'm toning down, right? Because I really I made up my mind, and I'm disappointed with myself that I even exchange to that degree, right? I'm disappointed because I promised myself that I would stop doing that, right? I've done it before, but I promised myself that I was going to stop because it's really of no consequence. Excuse me. It's crazy that he's talking about violence and so-called black people propagate and promote violence while the whole time he's talking about violence against a person who's already deceased. It's just sad. It's hypocrisy. It's hypocrisy in the highest order. He's disparaging so-called black people because he said all that so-called black people, all we talking about me, all we do is promote violence and we're just violent people, while simultaneously speaking about violent acts against someone who's already deceased, about what he would do, and he would do this and he would do that, and he would behave like this and behave like that. It's very sad and unfortunate. And I'll be honest, I thought he was at least 60. I thought he was at least 59 years old. I'll be honest. It's even sadder that he looks like that and he's my age. Look at this. Look at this. Hold on. Let me do it. It's sadder that he looks like that and we're the same age. He's only a few months old. Hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. Damn. Come on, man. Damn, I don't want to cover him up. Yes. We are the same. Yes, look at this. We are the same age. He's only a few months older than me. This is sad, Brownie. This is sad. When I found that out, I was like, what? Ain't no way. I said, what? Well, Izzy don't, but see, I don't drink. I'm not a drinker. I don't smoke. I don't do none of that stuff, right? So minus the little gray, I'm preserved for a large part. I don't engage in none of those activities. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't eat pork. None of that, right? So it stands to reason I don't drink soda. So it stands to reason this ninja be sitting there and listen, if that's your thing, if that's your groove, I'm not mad at you. I don't tell people what to do or what not to do. I'm just saying what I don't do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he looked damn close to a senior citizen. No, it's not looks. Come on, man. Come on, Deacon Dave. Don't do that. It's not looks contest, but he looks 60, nigga. Come on, man. We can't do it. We got to be honest. We done said when I found out that we was the same damn age, I said, ain't no way in the hell, bro. He looks 60. Ain't no way in the hell. He looks like a soggy shit sandwich. Yeah, you got to moisturize. You got to moisturize your situation, preserve your sexy. You know, that's the one thing I took from Diddy that I could use. He looks 60 in dog years. Yo, Chitty Alice is wild. I say he looks 60 in dog years. Yo, come on. Can we be honest, Deacon Dave? This is not a looks contest. Listen, he's outmatched. Sir. Yeah, he said cannabis didn't do that. No cannabis. I know cannabis didn't do it. It was crack. It was crack. Let's be honest. Cannabis didn't do that. That's crack.
Go on, jump.
No, I don't want to jump.
Yes, you do. You smoke crack, don't you? You smoke crack, don't you?
It's crack. We know. Crack is whack. Yeah, listen. The one thing I took from Diddy that I could use was I moisturized my situation. I preserved my sexy. You know what I'm saying? That's the one thing I took from Diddy. What's up, fam? What's up, Dart? What's going on? What's up, Izzy? Peace. Let's get to it. Let's go. He needs to moisturize his situation. He needs some moisturization on his situation. It's a preservation. Let's get to it. You talking about violence. But you talking about violence. Now you with you as George Zimmerman. I bet you do. Because then you will have some courage, but you don't have any courage. Man, you're a punk. You're a punk. You are a punk and a coward. You are a punk and a coward. You're a punk and a coward. You hide behind the internet. You hide behind your false bravado. You sit there and you put down people that look like you because you are insignificant. You are not worthy. You are insignificant. You are insignificant. You are insecure. You are a little man inside. And that's what it boils down to. We're gonna leave that there, right? That's what it boils down to. He is a very defeated dude, unfortunately. Anytime you have to big up yourself and put other people down to make yourself feel good, just in case no one ever told you, when you have to put other people down to exalt yourself and make yourself feel good, that it means that you have some issues inside. You have a little place that, in your heart, that's a hole is there. And unfortunately, nothing is gonna fill that. Okay. If you're a person that finds yourself excited and happy about tearing other people down, destroying other people, seeing other people in bad situations, you got a heart issue. You might want to go get that checked out. I'm just saying, you might want to get that checked out. Trucker said, "Nah, Izzy, don't be disappointed for defending an innocent so-called black person, especially a young so-called black person. MF is celebrating a death shows how sick your heart is." Yeah, just dark. Mayor Adams said it best.
You a dark, sick person, man. You know that?
You just a
dark, sick person, man. You know that?
And black is beautiful, but not your heart, sir. Black is beautiful, but not your heart. You're a Grinch, Mr. Grinch. He is YouTube's Who'sville Grinch. He is the YouTube, not my man Grinch God. He is the bad Grinch of YouTube. Yo, thanks, Trucker. I appreciate it. Y'all be like Trucker Yell and support the show, support the stream. Now, man.
God damn it, I like the way you do bit.
I got money.
We need a shout out to I Hear Canvas. Yo, I Hear Canvas, man. Shout out to I Hear Canvas. Yo, you got another banger I want to borrow. I borrowed that for I Hear Canvas. Shout out to him. I definitely owe I Hear Canvas a check. Shout out to that. But yo, you got another banger. I got it in the archives. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna send you something. Shout out to I Hear Canvas. Definitely dope dude. Check him out on Instagram or even on YouTube. All right. Salute. Free commercial I Hear Canvas, because I be using your stuff. I be using it. I ain't asked you, and you don't never strike me. So I appreciate you. Salute to you. Salute to you. I pray you massive success. Narratives and Dialogue said, Izzy, he did this for content to take the shot. Yeah, I mean, cool. But this is the thing. I ignored it yesterday. I went over there because he put me in the title. He was talking junk. He was talking crazy about me. So I went over there to converse with him. I had a very civilized conversation with him yesterday. And I said, yo, you know, I might do something. I said, I probably won't, though. He's like, man, dude, yeah, nah. But then today, he gonna double down and put that shit up there again. No. Listen, don't be trying to talk about you gonna put belt to ass on some so-called black people in my name. No, don't do that. Don't do that. And then he gonna call me a liar and all this crazy stuff that I didn't do. No. He said he wants to put hands on me. Him and his boy named Johnny Boy. Not content. That's him. Well, hey, listen, I don't know. Hey, I seen a piece of what allegedly happened. I don't want to get in the middle. I don't think you was right from what I seen in that situation, Nightish. But listen, that's between y'all. I don't got nothing to do with it. I didn't see that as a proper thing to do for what I saw. But I'm not abreast of the whole situation. I don't know what happened. But, you know, I didn't find that was very savory of you, my good sir. But it is what it is, right? He has a white audience. Hey, please take those numbers out. Those things, yeah. Okay. No smoke with you either, my good sir. Hey, listen, if y'all want to open up the panel, we just need 4 more people, at least $5 a piece, and we will open up the panel. Let's move on, though. Let's move on. But I want to point out, part of my disappointment with Marc Lamont Hill is, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. Like, I don't have a chance to watch everything or to see everything. At the same time, for what I've watched and what I've observed of Marc Lamont Hill, he presents himself as an articulate, astute, eloquent person that promotes using your words and not physical violence. Am I wrong about any of that? Someone correct me if I'm wrong about any of that. Someone correct me if I'm wrong about any of that. And if you could point me to a place that says to the contrary, besides what just happened, because obviously that was contradictory to his message or his brand. What's up, Marble Fox Gaming? I'm always down to throw hands, but I only do it respectfully. We could go to the gym, sign a waiver, and put some gloves on. I'm always down for a good scrap. I'm a man of a certain age, and the way my insurance is set up, Marble Fox Gamer, I am not insured to be having squabbles in the gym. So I will not be partaking nor participating in any of that. I'm a gentleman of a certain age that is not covered on my insurance plan. Because if you should happen to blacken my, and we don't have any problem. Marble Fox and I have absolutely no problem. He wasn't talking to me. I know that. But I'm just saying, for the sake of conversation, we just happen to scrap and you would happen to blacken my eye would be black for a significant amount of time. If you would happen to hit me on my nose and accidentally break my nose would be broken. And it just wouldn't be no good. Hey, for the JPG, that was good content. You're right. Let's get it. Hey, make sure y'all support the show, support the stream. You know what I mean? So can someone correct me if I'm wrong, right? Someone let me know. Yeah, the way my insurance is set up, bro, it's not for random street fights or random gym fights. That's why I could not, shout out to Hemp, that's why I could not sign up for that. No, sir, no way, no how. And salute to all the brothers who did it. I saw Marc should not have let him get out of character. When I thought about that situation, I thought about well put together, educated black men in my circle, right? And see, that's the thing. And Marc Lamont Hill has been on record, as far as I know, for advocating for nonviolent confrontations. So you can't be on record and your brand is nonviolent, eloquent, articulate confrontations. However, you dropping F-bombs and telling niggas to meet you outside. How does that work? We all know what QUEENZFLIP do. QUEENZFLIP do that for a living. That's what he does. That's what QUEENZFLIP does. QUEENZFLIP is infamous for doing that. Setting people up, getting hyped up, and ever. It seems like y'all don't really want to talk about this. Grown people shouldn't be getting involved in random street fight. I agree. Yeah, I'm not talking to him directly. I'm just saying in general. People always want to talk about rocking somebody, something. But when them gloves and a waiver comes out, and my gym bag 9 out of 10, they back down. Yeah. Ain't no waivers. I'm not signing it. Nope, I'm not gonna sign it. Let's get to it. Fair use. Let's play this and see what they had to say. Okay. Y'all make sure y'all support the show, support the stream. In the meantime, between time, if y'all want to get in on this convo. So shout out to Cheeks, to Chinks. I appreciate him. Cheeks Smooth. All right, so man, how do y'all get involved? So it looks as if they tried to size up the situation. This was a contrived and sized up situation. Oh, it's taking a second for it to load up. I hate that when YouTube does that. What's up, Blanco? I hate when YouTube does that, man. Damn, come on, man. This new shit. This new shit be wildin'. I hate when YouTube does that. Give it a second, y'all. Make sure in the meantime, between time, y'all support the show, support the stream. What's going on, Blanco? What's good with you? Ayo. What's that? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday to you. Y'all old people gotta stop boxing. Y'all gonna put some, y'all gonna pull something. A man who don't fight squabble when the opportunity is present is a coward. There's no way. That's stupid. Yo, you're just saying that because you're still in your 30s. That's dumb. That's dumb. Let me just tell you that's dumb. That's dumb. Because I'm not, again, this is not, I'm a grown ass man. If you come to me with your fist fight ways, this ain't back in the days. Biggie Ben told you that 30 years ago. Step away from me when your fist fight ways. This ain't back in the days. If you come to me trying to fight in the streets and I feel threatened, I'm going to say, sir, I feel threatened. Please back away from me. I'm going to give you 3 warnings. And then I'm going to shoot the shit out of you if you approach me. I'm going to fill you with lead so big and so bad that you would think that your name was Lead Man. I'm not going to sit and fight with nobody. What do I look like? I'm a grown man with grown children. I'm not fighting nobody. Man, that's not no man shit, bro. This is not primitive times, sir. My insurance does not cover me fighting in the street. If my first solution would be to avoid it, sir. I'm not comfortable. Please, sir, I'm not comfortable. Please. No, matter of fact, I'll be like, please, sir, I'm not comfortable. Please, I'm armed. I'm an armed Negro, and I'm not afraid to use this. Please, I don't want any trouble. Please, I don't want any trouble. I'm not a teenager. Please back up. Please leave me alone. Please let me go about my way. And then, if you continue to pursue it, that's like, yo, I don't understand who raised you. Who raised you, yo? Who raised you? I'm not. Excuse me. Who raised you? You seen in the movies when they say, "Hey, yo, put your gun down and let's fight it out." That person, you seen the movies? Put your gun down so we can squabble. Pow. Pow. You out of here? No, I'm not putting nothing down. No, I don't have nothing to prove. You're right. This is all you need to see. My fist is full with teeth marks, and I've been in battles and I've won most of them. Look at my fist. You see this? You see the unproportionateness? You see the unproportionateness of the black fist? Look at this. You see the teeth marks? I've been in plenty of squabbles. I have nothing to prove anymore. I have nothing to prove. I've been there, I've done that, and I fought it out every time. And I lived to fight another day. However, this is the year of our Lord 225. 2025, right? The year of our Lord 2025. I'm a gentleman of a certain age. Please don't come to me with any fist fights. No, thank you. I'm telling you, got it, boss. Like you said, you got it, boss. You win. I'm not 30. I'm not 20. I'm not even 40. I'm upper 40s. No. You see Floyd retired. Shout out to Floyd. You see Floyd retired when he's like 45. No. Floyd retired when he hit his 40s. I'm 40 something. I don't got no business trying to fight you and prove that I'm tough. Oh, I beat you in the street fight, nigga. What? Like, I got much better things to do than that. Much better things. I'd rather just pop you and keep it moving than just go tell the police, hand them, the ballistics, tell them yes, it was me, and go through that process. I don't got time to be fighting with you and figuring out Like, why my I damn, he caught me. Shit, no, just weird. No. Now, Izzy, he the man who went on national TV and tried to convince us men can get pregnant. Now he getting tough for being called. Yeah, it all Flip said was, man, that's some sucker shit. Yes, and he tried to get tough because Flip said, man, that's some sucker shit. No, don't call me no sucker, son. Don't call me no sucker. Now you's a street nigga. Wait, you's a street nigga now? Oh, okay. Yo, shout out to that. Yeah, this is why you can't trust these new Negroes. I don't care. I don't trust none of y'all. Nope, you can't trust these new Negroes. Man.
Thanks, man. I'm on my grind to get this money. I can't stop it till I'm filthy. Read that wood the people. Zebo like the rock. I dropped. I ain't no trapper. I'm a hustler.
Yo, thank you, Trucker. I appreciate it. What LAMONT talking about? I see you. I can't see what you say. Yeah, old people can't afford to be losing. Yeah, I just got these teeth. I can't afford to lose them. I just got these teeth. I just got them. What you think? I want them to come out? No, I don't. I want to keep them in. I just got these teeth. These are 2025 teeth. I can't be, no. Well, y'all 30-something. We can fight that way. No. What's up, TMKC? No, because this ain't back. See, when I was young and I beat people up, they wanted to be my best friend. That ain't gonna happen. You beat up a grown man. They trying to come back. They ain't no. Lead man is crazy. It's true though. I come with hands and you pull gun. Hey, listen, you can say what you want. One of us will be here and one of us won't. You shouldn't come with hands. You should come leave me alone. Don't come with hands. Don't come with hands. Don't come with hands. I don't care what I don't know what y'all think or what. Like, yo, self-preservation is the law of the land. Listen, I might have lost a fight or two, but my gun is undefeated. I might have lost a fight or two, but my gun is undefeated. My gun has a better record than my fists do, and my fists have a pretty good record. I've lost a fight or two, but I whipped a lot of ass, right? However, my gun is undefeated. No, I trust the come. Don't do it. That's all I can tell you. Don't do it. I might even lie to you, tell y'all about the fist fight, pop your ass, and then look at you like stupid. Like, why would you come up fight me? I don't bother nobody. Why would you come? I'm not. Listen, this is the thing, right? I'm not gonna go to where you are. I'm not gonna start any trouble with you. I'm not going to try to take anything from you. I don't want no trouble, no problems. I don't want no trouble, no problems. But if you come over here acting like you going to take something from me, acting like you going to do something to me.
If I raise up, going to be trouble. Trouble. I'm walking off.
Now walk it off. Walk it off. I'm not going to bother you. I'm not going to start no trouble with you. I'm not going to take a thing from you. I don't want no small. I'm not even going to hate on you for out of nowhere. Now, if you hate on me, I'm saying shit back. But I'm not going to hate on you. Do your thing. Enjoy your life. Let me enjoy mine. But if you come over here like you want some problems.
If I raise up, going to be trouble. Trouble. I'm walking off.
Now I agree. Hands first, then pistol play. Take your I like a man. And move on, come back. No. Trucker, yo, I'm a grown-ass man with grown-ass children. I got a lot of things to do. I wake up in the morning and sometimes body parts be aching for no particular reason. I wake up sore. Sometimes my knees be swelled up. I got the swole knees sometimes. I played a lot of basketball. On asphalt. It's catching up to me. I played a lot of basketball on asphalt, not in the gym. I'm an 80s baby, so I played on the concrete in the concrete jungle every day for 10, 15 years, every day, 3, 4, 5, 6 times a day. My legs are older. I don't have time. I don't have time. I might be missing some cartilage, as a matter of fact. I might be missing some cartilage. Yeah, don't waste your time on dudes fighting when you preserve your life in America, doing good, having a great life all your life. Well, I haven't had a great life all my life, but I get it. Never be accessible to these people, but defend yourself if they run up. If they run up, they get done up. If you run up, you got to get done up, because guess what? I don't want to take nothing from you. I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to harm you. I want you to live your life and be good, and I want to live my life and be good. I'm not gonna bother you. No, tooth don't. No. These are expensive teeth. Believe it or not, these are expensive teeth. I need them. I need them. No, I can't be walking around like some people I know. How did ninjas in the chat? Hey, y'all support the show, man. Y'all doing a lot of typing and no paying, man. Do some paying, man. Shout out to my man Trucker Yell. Man, if you ain't 55, no excuse for that. I don't give a damn what you talk about. I'm close enough. I ain't 55, but I'm close enough that, listen, I wake up achy. Stuff be hurting. So I be damned if I take my hurt ass, my stuff be hurting sometimes. Shit, my leg hurting right now. Yo, you know what? The last time I think I was like, see, this is why I don't fight. Let me tell y'all a story. Right hand of God. I think this was about, I don't know exactly the year. I think it was the year of our Lord 2015, 2014, somewhere around there. Trying to remember if my brother was still alive. I don't know, but this no, my brother must have just passed away, because I was technically homeless. Yeah, my brother had just passed away, and so it probably was like 2015. So I'm at a day shelter place because I lost. People laugh, but I'm at a day shelter place because that's where I had to go to get an ID, because I didn't have my birth certificate. I didn't have shit on me. I didn't have shit on me. I was just lucky enough that I could prove through the internet to these people who I was, and they accepted me, and part of their program was to help people get ID. Okay. I didn't have no idea. I had lost my money. I had lost like $10,000 cash out of my pocket. My bank card and my goddamn license was in I had a monogram, like a monogram rubber band that says Easy Bands, like this. It says Israel. It said Israel Mills on it, right? And it was nice, man. What my lady had got that for me, and it had like a rubber band joint. No, it was a rubber band. It wasn't that. I'm sorry, but anyway, I had a rubber band. It was a rubber band, and I had the joint. I had the knot, and then I had like the knot of money, but then I had like my credit card, my bank card, and my license in it, and it fell out of my pocket. So I was out there in Mississippi messed up because I lost my bread, and because I lost my bread, I was on tilt on the poker table, and then I lost the $3,000 I had on the poker table too. So I ain't had shit at that point. So, and my brother had just passed away. I'm homeless. I'm messed up. And I'm stuck because I don't have no license. I'm stuck. I don't have no bread. I don't have no license. I'm stuck. So, long story short, I'm at this day center, and y'all know me. I had just recently been homeless at that point. You know what I'm saying? Because I couldn't get home. I had a home, but I just couldn't get home. So, I was messed up, and I was in another city, so I was homeless. So, I had my shit with me. I had my glasses, I had my clothes, I had my car, I had my shit with me. So this dude, I go to the day center, I'm trying to take a shower. In some kind of stupid way, I guess I left my glasses on the table, but everybody knew that there was my glasses, and I had a pretty decent rapport with people. But this dude decides to take my glasses off the table. Y'all know my glasses are expensive. Like my glasses are expensive. So these glasses are like $300 glasses or something. And they were fire too. They were fire. I like them a lot. So I'm like, yo, wait. So of course someone was like, yo, such and such. I'm like, who's that? And he told me, I'm like, all right. So the dude, I see the dude, and I said, hey man, listen, those are my glasses. I know. I said, listen, I know you probably didn't know, bro. But those are my glasses. You know what I'm saying? If you could ask anybody, those are my glasses. Will you please give them back to me? He's like, nah. They mine now. It's 2015. This is about 10 years ago. He said, nah, they mine. Hey, yo, I'm known for having a hot head in the streets. I'm known for having a hot head, but my brother had just died, and you know, I'm like, material things ain't worth deleting nobody over. Ain't no need to go there. Try to reason with this guy and to try to, you know, reason with him, and maybe he'll give you your shit back. So now this platform is up, like we up here. And it's like kind of not quite the first floor, but kind of it's some stairs, like 7 stairs or 8 stairs, and then it's like a deck, and then you know. So I'm kind of on the first step, and he's kind of up there. So I'm like, bro, but I'm inching closer to him just in case. And so what I'm trying to figure out is how I can knock him out without messing up my glasses. I can't make this shit up. I'm trying to aim it, like I'm trying to diffuse the situation, but just in case I gotta knock this Negro out to get I'm getting my glasses is what I'm saying. These are 3. I'm homeless. I lost $13,000. $3,000 on the table. Got doing $10,000. I don't have an ID. I don't have a goddamn on nothing. I'm messed up. All I got is the shit that I had in my car. I'm messed up. I'm lucky I have my keys still. I'm messed up. Guess what? The only reason why I have my keys, ironically, is because back then I used to valet. But that's on the side note. The only reason why I had my keys is because I valet. Everything else fell out of my pocket. Anyway. So I'm trying to figure out, like, yo, I want to diffuse this situation. I don't want to fight this brother. I ain't been in a fight. This is 10 years ago. I'm not 40 yet at this point. I'm still in my 30s at this point. I'm still kind of a young Thundercat, but I'm like, yo, I haven't been in a fight in a while. I don't want to fight. But I would at that point. I would still. So I'm like, how can I knock this person out without messing up my glasses? I couldn't quite figure it out. So I was trying to diffuse the situation because I didn't want to mess up my glasses. This is nice. I had just got them glasses not too long before that. This is a nice pair of glasses. Y'all know how I do. So I'm trying to inch up, and he's on top of this. So I'm like, damn, I'm really at a disadvantage. I'm really at a disadvantage because I seen him. He was up the top of the steps. I'm coming up the steps. I'm like, shit. If he try to hit, I'm messed up because I'm on stairs. Like, that ain't really smart either. So I'm really trying to strategically talk to him so I can get close enough to him where I'm not on the steps. And in case it got to go down, it got to go down. So I'm talking to the brother. I'm trying to diffuse it. Hey, man, listen. I got a couple of dollars. I don't have much. You know what I'm saying? I lost my bread. I don't have much, but I got a couple of dollars. Listen, I give you $10, man. If it just give me, I know you didn't know. I'm not mad at you. I'm not gonna take it personally. I know you didn't know they were mine. I give you this $10 if you just give me the glasses, bro. Nah, F that. F that. You want the glasses? Come take them. Come take them. Ain't nobody taking nothing from me. Ain't nobody. I'm like, here we go. But by that time, I was already to the top of the stairs. I was already to the top of the stairs by that time. Ain't nobody taking nothing from me. Yo, F that. What? okay. Nobody said, okay, cool. So by the time he said that, I already had him lifted up. And I'm like, yo, take him off. I already had him lifted up over the balcony. I was about to throw him over the balcony. But as I was lifting him up, I felt something very wet on my leg. And I'm like, what is this wet on my leg? So the adrenaline's pumping. I got him lifted up. I'm about to throw him. They like, yo, don't throw him. I'm about to throw him off the joint head first. Like, yo, what? You talking to me? Yo, somebody should talk. I know you don't know me. It was a Mississippi dude. Let's be real. It's a Mississippi. He should. I ain't give. This nigga, we was in Mississippi. So he didn't even understand how I'm coming. I got him. By the time he finished talking, before he could finish talking, I got him lifted up. I'm about to throw him head first. I see his neck breaking. I'm like, yo, neck breaker time. You got to go, son. You got to go. I ain't gonna pop you. I'm gonna fight you, and I'm gonna break your dick, nigga. So I feel my leg is like, it's like wet. I ain't have nothing in my pocket. Why my damn leg wet? Why my leg? And then I feel a sharp pain in my leg. And I'm like, the freak? And I'm realizing as I'm lifting him up, he had this sharp ass kitchen knife in his back pocket. So as I'm lifting him up, the knife is going down into my leg, into my, like, the quarter of my thigh near my knee. And I'm like, shit. So I put the nigga down. I'm like, yo, man, why ain't you tell me you had a knife, bro? That nigga good. That knife was sharp as hell. That nigga could chop my damn head. That nigga could cut my throat. That knife was sharp as shit. Moral story, he gave my glasses back. Because he was like, my bad, man, my bad. Because he knew his neck was about to be broke. And I was on him so fast he couldn't pull a knife on me. But he got me. And I'm like, damn. So the moral of the story is you can even be righteous. In my opinion, that was righteous. However, you can still get messed up by accident. So you better stop all this fist fighting and learn from Uncle Izzy. That's the moral of the story. That's the moral of the story. Izzy, just come off the internet. You get your ass whipped by the homeless. You're undefeated. Get off the internet. Hey, yo, listen. He didn't whip. See, this is how rumors get started. He didn't whip my ass. That knife whipped my leg's ass, but his ass was whipped. His ass was whipped. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, he was on the way. If I didn't feel all that blood that had came gushing out my leg, that made my leg soaking wet, he's gonna be, his neck was gonna be broke. Okay. Thank you to Trucker Yell, man. Y'all be like Trucker Yell. Don't talk no junk, but support the show. If you talk junk, at least support the show. Yo, we just need 3 more people. 3 more people, at least $5 a piece if y'all want to open up the panel. We got to get to this Lamont Hill joint. Hey, Stuff Be Hurting might be the name of my next Yo, that should be the name. Shout out to you. There's a lot that you could go with that. Yo, there's a lot of places where you could go with that. All right, what's up, Free Zone Lou? What's going on? Yeah. Yo, I'm not scared of losing a fight. Is going to jail. No, don't put that on me. Is not. Is smart. I know what to say and do. I went to concealed carry classes. Okay, I got my concealed weapons permit. So I went to concealed carried classes, brother. So don't put that on Izzy. Is not going to jail. No more. No more locked doors, gracias. No. Tyrone, I'm bilingual. No, Tyrone, no. No more locked doors, gracias. No, mi amigo. Contigo. Hey, I don't know. You will not be able to legally articulate why you use the gun in a fist fight. And stop saying this online. It will be used against you, fam. Stop being scared. No, nigga, I am scared. It won't be used against me. It'll be used as my defense because I told everybody I'm scared, I'm scary, and I'm gonna give you this disclaimer. before your ass get popped. I'm not going nowhere. Just don't bother me. That's all you got to do, because I ain't gonna bother you. Just don't bother me. It's that simple. Because I'm not gonna bother you. Okay? It's just that simple. Just come on internet to rap, and cause I'm old, you isolate me. I'm cool. I like my folks. I just be around. Y'all don't scare me. Shout out to you. I don't know what you're talking about. So Izzy, back to Mark. Your thoughts? Yeah, I'm getting back to Mark in a second. Yeah, this is the Snowfall show. Yeah, rest in peace to D'Angelo. Yep. So the homeless man had put the pause on you. Yo, fam, I don't know how you got that for the story that I just told, but something's clearly wrong with your ears. I'm gonna need you to get that doggone Q-tip and get that sugar daddy out your ears, man. Something's clearly going on with your ears. All right. Damn. Nobody really hit people with glasses, huh? I don't know about that. Y'all support the show. I don't know about those. And the knife, the knife slice. So I say that to say, even right now, like right now, as I was talking, I said that because my leg was hurt right there where I got sliced at. I would show y'all, but I can't. But my leg was be hurting. Sometimes it be hurting, man, out of nowhere. Is the Mississippi dudes don't play? Yeah, they don't. Shout out to the Mississippi dudes. Shout out to the Mississippi dudes. Salute to y'all, man. I'll be cool everywhere I go. What's up, Keon? What's going on? Yeah, Mark Lamont was crashing out, but it wasn't for the culture. 2 more, y'all. Thank you, Corey. Hey, we just need 2 more people, at least $5 a piece. If y'all want to open up the panel, let's move forward with this Mark Lamont situation. Shout out to Chinks. Yo, thank you. Shout out to Chinks. Chinks. Thank you very much, Chinks. Y'all make sure if y'all not subscribed to him that you're subscribed to him. Make sure y'all subscribe to Corey Love. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you.
Thanks, man.
I have some money. Some money.
The Cash App during this stream.
2 guns with me. I hope niggas play. I was once told jewelry and nice clothes don't mean you getting money. That's something that a broke nigga said.
Break bread or fake egg, break bread or fake dead. Just don't play around. We get down, 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 down. Break bread or fake egg, break bread or fake dead. Just don't play around. We get down, 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 down.
Let's do good business. Make the Cash App ring during the stream.
Shout out to my sister, little sister Billy, LGC Rogue C. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to Rogue C. This is the lady that everybody's been talking about this weekend. Rogue C. Shout out to you, Rogue. Appreciate you. I pray all goes well for you, my sister. Thank you. Y'all be like Rogue C. We just need 1 more person, at least $5 a piece. If y'all want to open up the panel, we're going to get into this in a moment.
Hope you don't mind if I say this out loud. How wonderful life is, 'cause you're in the world.
I love you. 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 All right. Salute. So, as you see, this was from one of the latest episodes of the Joe Budden podcast. Shout out to Joe Budden podcast. Shout out to my mans and then QUEENZFLIP, who I don't know personally, but shout out to QUEENZFLIP, and shout out to Mark Lamont Hill, the gentleman of discussion in this particular show. Now, like I said, one of the major disappointing things for me is Mark Lamont Hill claims to be a smarty art brother of articulation, distinguishment, and refinement. But by this particular confrontation, you would see that all of that went out the window over some dumb shit. Let's get to it. Let's get it.
You said what? Who deserves the least? I'm not doing that.
See that's not come back.
I ain't never doing that. That's that J1 shit. No, I ain't never. It's not my job. I'm not the ball. I don't do the police work. I'm just saying.
If you were Joe and Ian was your partner,
I don't do the police. No, it's not Joe. I don't decide it.
Oh well, if you and Ian were partners,
that's that smooth shit right there.
No, you are somebody. You are somebody. So this guy is trying to start trouble. He's instigating. He's asking Mark Lamont Hill if he was part of the people who were paying people, who does he think deserves the least amount of money on their podcast. Now, this was intentional, I think, to get some drama started up. And lo and behold, the drama has been lit. Let's get to it. We just need one more person, at least $5 a piece. If y'all want to open up the panel, let's go.
That's the bullshit.
He CC'd on the emails.
You can't even ask that because some people bring their fan bases here. Some people, I'm new, so it's like people always like what they see new. You know what I mean? It would have to be a longer time of me being here and shit like that. Now, that's what I'm saying. Whatever motherfuckers, if they brought Mark up here to be the smart nigga, you do very well at being a smart nigga. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like that's how I go. And then,
and they bring you to be the funny nigga.
If you couldn't possibly say.
Now, I'm not sure why discussing personal matters like your contract, how much you get paid, how much bonus you get is a very riveting question up there at the Joe Budden podcast. If there's no more topics, best.
And again, this Chick Smooth, so shout out to him. Then make sure y'all subscribe to Chick Smooth. This is Chick Smooth, so make sure you're subscribed to Chick Smooth. Shout out to him. Let's get to it. Let's go.
Believe these guys are either going to talk about women or who deserve to be paid the most or paid the least up there. Now, I'm not sure how much of this clip I can add to this video, but Mark Lamont Hill threw the first shot at Flip. This is what Mark usually does. He plays into everybody's weakness and tries to throw shots every other day. Basically.
So, it has begun. Chick Smooth said it best. And this is what a lot of these guys do. They feel inferior. They feel inadequate. There is a hole that cannot be filled. So they feel like they have to go and throw a bunch of ad hominem attacks. They have to do a bunch of sneak dissing. They have to do a bunch of disrespectful shit. And then when you reply to their disrespect, then they want to feel a type of way and act like they want to get active. When we really know that they don't really want that smoke. They don't really want the problem. That's not you, homie. In other words, that's not you. Stop it. Stop. We don't believe you. You need more people. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. That's not you. That's not what you do. That's not what you do. You don't fight, man. Stop it, bro. Now you a fighting nigga? Come on, man. Mr. Suit. Mr. Men could get pregnant too. Mr. Lip. Come on, brother. Stop it.
Trying to tell Flip they brought you up here to be the stupid one, the punching bag of the show, which Mark knows that Flip does not like. These two guys get into a heated argument. Flip tells Mark, yo, what you're doing, trying to diss me and clown me and disrespect me for the audience is sucker shit. And that's where things go left once again. Mark Lamont Hill tells him, do not call me a sucker. That word is very triggering for me. Flip gets up from his seat, which I do not agree with, and so does Mark. He does not back down.
Thank you, because I don't want people, because people will hear that and think I do that. Well, I don't know if you do it, but I have any reason to think I do that. I don't know. Do you have any reason to think I do that? Is what I said.
Because you just said that. You said you cracking a joke with Joe. Like, oh, nigga,
But you cracking a joke with Joe?
I don't know. Listen, what I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
This is what I'm trying to tell you.
I think the people need to see this, yo.
Hey, here you got.
Hey,
guess what? It's going out.
It's going out.
And what's the difference between what we did last week?
Just want to care about what people shouldn't see, then shut up.
Then don't say it.
This is going out.
I'm comfortable with everything I'm saying.
Okay. This is going right out.
I love you, Flip.
I love you too. FedEx too.
But no, I don't backbite. Hey, as a matter of fact,
shout out to Joe. He kept it real. Shout out to Joe Budden. He kept it real in this particular case. He said, yo, nah, if y'all don't want it to go out, if you're afraid about public consumption, about what the people are going to say, like me, like everybody else that's been commenting on it, yo, y'all chill out. Chill out. Otherwise, I'm putting it out. I'm telling you. Yeah, QUEENZFLIP. This is QUEENZFLIP's brand. It is QUEENZFLIP brand. But this is the problem. This wasn't QUEENZFLIP that was snapping out. It was Mark Lamont Hill that crashed out. It wasn't QUEENZFLIP. QUEENZFLIP is doing what QUEENZFLIP does. QUEENZFLIP is doing what QUEENZFLIP does. This is what he do. This is his content. I've seen many people get their ass kicked thinking like that. Think like what Free Zone Lou. Think of like what? Be specific, brother. Hey, QUEENZFLIP is always in something. I am sub to him and his mother. But yeah, that's his content. That's his content. Free Zone Lou, tell me what you're talking about. We just need one more person, at least one more person, at least $5 a piece. I think we need 15 more people to reach our goal, but we need one more person, at least $5 a piece, to open up the panel. Y'all support the show, support the stream. Yeah, jokesters getting mad about a joke. Yeah, let's get to it.
Separate shit. UPS, here's the tracking link. As a matter of fact, you know I don't, because whatever you've ever told me, you know ain't never come out, and whatever ever happened that I witnessed to, I ain't never said shit about. Yeah, like even when we kept your secrets, nigga. I'm not gonna say it because then I have to say it. Yeah, we kept your secrets. That's all I'm gonna say. What secrets? And can't nobody up here say nothing different.
What secrets?
We kept your secrets.
Shout out to that. Whoever singing could sing. You know what I'm saying? Singing that Alicia Keys. Shout out to that. Hey, so really, now Joe is sicing up. Now Joe is trying to put some fuel on the fire. So Mark Lamont Hill is telling QUEENZFLIP, like, listen, I ain't never said nothing about nothing that we said in the back. I ain't gonna tell your secrets. Niggas are singing. I won't tell your secrets. And Joe Button is sicing it up. He's instigating and throwing some fuel on the fire to get it stoked up. Because he already told niggas, I'm putting this out, and it only helps. It only helps. Yeah. I don't know. They were singing that, right? Let's get to it. Yeah. We bust out singing. Yeah. Bust out singing Diabolical. Let's get to it. Support the show.
What secrets?
We
know your secrets. I'll tell you off air. I'm not even going to allude to it on air. I don't move that way.
See, this is loyal.
That's not loyal.
Not that shit you do. This lawyer ain't gonna blow you up in front of millions, nigga.
Please, what you talking about? No, and to be clear for the ones, it ain't nothing personal. It ain't about personal life. I don't want to make it sound like that because I want people to think.
Oh, you talking about anything that I tell you, niggas? Anything that happened, I can talk about.
And it's for you to talk about.
Hey. So anything that I'm saying, I won't. So if you allude to it, because you say a lot of tricky words.
No, I don't. So I say regular words that's tricky to you.
Tricky words, funny as shit.
That's another thing you do, right? Like, my nigga, you the busiest man in the world. You spend 1,000 hours trying to communicate and speak to people to be accepted by people that this community, that this nigga built through the community. I don't need to do that.
That's our job.
Nigga. I believe in myself.
That's
and I believe
our job.
In what I do. Our job is to come up here and work and show and put our best foot forward.
And that's what I do.
That's our job. And plus, do other shit behind the scenes.
You mean like promote the show?
To try to win favor. You try to win favors.
You mean like fan engagement?
You try to win favors.
All right, you're
period. To me, you try to win favors.
With the fans?
And then on top of that, even if you do win favors, even if you do win favors, you try to point out everything else that nobody do. That's sucker shit to me.
When do I do that?
You try to point out.
Don't call me a sucker no more. Don't call me a sucker no more.
What? Nigga, what? Like what?
Nigga, what? You lost your rabbit ass mind.
Yo, Corey.
The disrespect is intolerable. It's unpardonable.
He said, yo, he told him the specific example of what he's talking about, and he said, yo, that's sucker shit to me. This man gonna reply, yo, don't call me a sucker no more.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Like, huh? He said, yo, he told him exactly what he's talking about. And he said, that's some sucker shit to me. This man replies, yo, don't call me a sucker no more. Like, what? Nigga, who? You? Nigga, what? Nigga, who? Stop it, man. You ain't built like that. Stop it, bro. You is not built like that. Stop it, bro. You's not built like that.
Yo, don't call me a sucker no more. Don't call me a sucker no more. Don't call me a sucker no more.
That's sucker shit. I'm not calling you. I'm saying that's sucker shit. I can take that. I'm not calling you. I'm saying that's sucker shit. You not a sucker, but that's sucker shit.
And I'm telling you, you say that sucker shit, I take it like you saying it to me. So I'm saying
what I'm saying.
Exactly. That's you looking. Yo, you're right. Mark a clown. Look, you looking to be offended. He's looking to be offended. He's trying to act like he missed to get it popping. He missed to get it cracking. No, sir. That's not you. You are Mr. Political. You are Mr. Pundit. What are you doing? This is not your brand, sir. What's happening here? We don't understand. Yeah, Mark is a Mark. Light skinny Monty up there singing, no doubt. Man, that Corey clip is hilarious. It is. It's the gift that keeps on giving, man. It's the gift that keeps on giving. Y'all make sure y'all support the show, support the stream. I mean, this is crazy. Let's get to it.
Let's do this. Let's both calm down. No.
Stop doing that.
No, I'm saying let's both calm down. Let's both calm down. Because I'm telling you right now, the way you're talking to me, I'm taking a different way. So let's both calm down.
So what does that mean, though?
I'm saying let's talk like brothers.
You don't gotta say that.
I'm saying
because what you
and you ain't gotta say that sucker shit. So I'm saying let's both.
You're not a sucker, but I said the behavior that happened.
Then we good. To me. Then we good. Then we good. Now let's get back to the show.
But that's why you saying that?
Because when you say that sucker shit, I take that as disrespect.
He told you, man. Like, listen, he told you, I'm not calling you a sucker. I'm saying that's some sucker shit. And as a man, he got a right to say what he want to say. He's saying there's some sucker shit to him. That's some sucker shit to him. He's saying you want some sucker shit. And yo, I'm taking the type. Why you telling? You don't listen. See, this is the problem. You can't tell no street dude, yo, I'm taking it in some type of way. Nigga, so what? Take it however you want to take it. Now what? Take it however you want to take it. Now what? What you mean you taking it some type of way? I don't care how you taking it. I'm telling you how I said it, how I meant it. Either take it or do something about it. Point blank, period. It's crazy. It's nonsense. And Mark Lamont Hill, you acting like you missed to get it cracking. And you lose all your articulation all of a sudden? Come on, man.
And I take that as to me. So I'm trying to tell you. But there's a lot of shit you say to niggas that we take disrespectful, but for the sake of shit you said I take disrespectful. Nigga, I'm not gonna talk about it on air because I'm not you.
I'm afraid.
So at the end of the day, I'm not you. This is what you do, and then I'm gonna leave the shit alone. No, fuck that. No, fuck that. No, Imani, I'm not potting.
Wait, why you jumping out your skin? Yo, no, F that. Why you jumping out your skin, Mark Lamont Hill? What is happening, my boy? What is happening, my boy? Mr. Articulate? Mr. Talk It Out? Mr. Kumbaya? What's going on, brother? Yo, F that. Yo, you call me a sucker. I clearly said I didn't call you a sucker. I said that's some sucker shit. And I said it and I meant it now. Now what? Crazy ass ninjas. What are we talking about here? Let's go.
I'm not potting. I know. Nigga, don't fucking say it. What the fuck is you doing? Nigga, do you want, are we talking or we potting?
Y'all are making
we can talk outside or we can pot. Then let's talk outside.
Mark and Flip.
No, don't. Fuck that.
Mark and Flip. It's not fucked up.
No, every time you get mad, you talk to niggas like they pussy and they not. I didn't call you pussy. No, you called me a fucking sucker. That's the same shit.
Yo, he feeling some type of way. Yo, what you all swollen up for? I said it. I call SOF capital T, soft. Is we potting or we talking? What does that mean? SOF. Why you got your face? Why you all swollen up around the chest? You swollen up around the gills. What you feeling type of way? Where's my clip? Where is my clip when I need it? Yo, hold on. I got to. You know what I'm saying? He swole up around the gills. You know what I'm saying? I said it. I spell it. I said it. I spell it. Capital SOFT, nigga, soft. He feeling type of way, man. He feeling type of way. He in his feelings, boy. He in his feelings, man. Why you in your feelings, man? Huh? Ah, man. Where's my... I said it. Where's my clip when I did it? Man. Oh, yeah. They're okay. Yeah. There it is. I need to laugh, man, with a clip. Come on, man. I'll spell it. Yo, he mad, nigga.
So what I said, I spell it. SOF capital T. Soft. Huh?
Shout out to Eddie Murphy and Ray. The Eddie Murphy in life doing it only like Ray Gibson can. Shout out to Eddie Murphy in life doing it only like Ray Gibson can.
So what I said, I spell it. SOF capital T. Soft. Huh?
Yo, what's up, Ignorant TV? What's going on? Dwayne Brady got a Popovich? Yo, shout out to Ronnie. 313, what up? I'm not potting. Mark looking like the Blue Oyster dude. Yeah, yo, you got to pay extra for the Blue Oyster. You will be pull out the Blue Oyster. Help me reach our goal, man. We need at least one more person, but come on, man. We need 16 people overall to help us reach our goal. Help us reach our goal, man. Somebody support this show, support the stream. You know what I mean? Help us reach our goal today, man. Let's get to it.
Stop, Mark. I'm not trying to draw. Let's just talk outside. We can't talk outside.
They can talk outside.
The way I see.
Thank you, Corey. Let's step outside. Let's talk outside. Yo, you don't want to talk outside, man. You don't want to talk outside, brother. What, you been going to the gym? You took a couple of boxing classes. You feeling yourself? Bro, like, this is not you. You don't fight. This is not you. Thank you very much, Corey Love. Y'all be like Corey Love. Corey Love, if y'all want me to open up the panel, I'll open up the panel real quick. I got about like a half an hour. Thank you very much, Corey. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, man.
Thanks, man.
Yes, sir.
Make money, make money. When shit hit the fan, we'll take money.
Got like a half an hour before I gotta go pick up my son. I will drop the link. Because of Corey Love, we just need 15 more people to reach our goal, but I'm gonna open up the panel because I'm a man of my word like that. Shout out to my man Corey Love. Make sure y'all subscribe to the Love of Corey. Appreciate you, Corey. Thank you very much, bro. All right. Thank you very much. We could use a sponsor, man. Trucker Yell is close. Corey is next up. We could use a sponsor if y'all don't mind, man. Help us reach our goal, man. Help us reach our goal. All right. Let's get to it. Here's the link. I'm gonna post it up. We got a half an hour because I gotta go pick up my son, y'all. We got half an hour because I gotta go pick up my son. But I will drop the link, put it in the chat. Y'all more than welcome to come up. Let's kick it, man. Support the show in the meantime, in between time. All right. We got half an hour. We do need 15 more people to support the show, support the stream. Let's get to it. Let's go. Let's see what Chiggs is talking about.
These two were absolutely wrong. Mark, I get it. You're trying to be the funny guy, the witty guy, intellect.
Shout out to my man, Help Meet Yell. Help Meet Yell. Yell is a help meet. Trucker Yell is a help meet. Shout out to Help Meet Yell. What's up, Help Meet Yell? What say you, good brother? Yo, yeah. You muted if you're talking, bro. Trucker, you muted if you're talking.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit you right back. I'm gonna come right back because this shit, I can't hear you, but you can hear me.
All right, cool. What's up, Keon? Keon said that's a weird question. Won't be there for long. Yeah, definitely. Let's get to it. Let's go. So Chiggs, let's see what Chiggs has to say.
Guy, but you gotta know if your castmates do not fuck with that kind of humor, you gotta stop, brother. People also have limits as well. And I know people are gonna say Flip was jealous and insecure. My point is, if Mark would have never tried to sneak this Flip and try to belittle him, none of this would have ever happened. A lot of times when I watch the podcast these days, it seems like they're making jokes and dissing each other just to appease the audience. Mark, you're somebody that's worked in television for so many years. As a professional, you have to learn when to de-escalate, brother. You cannot keep constantly trying to imply that Flip is stupid, uneducated, or unintelligent. At a certain point, let's be real, that shit gets embarrassing. And for me, Flip is absolutely wrong. Whatever your co-host does outside of the podcast, whoever they want to engage with, that has nothing to do with you. Mark is his own man. Let him talk to whoever he wants to talk to. And this is a podcast and a job, not the streets. You absolutely looked crazy walking up on Mark like you was about to get into it.
Yo, Help Me Yell. What's up, family?
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What say you, good brother?
What's going on, man? Chilling just
What's good with it? What would you like to speak about, good brother? Yell?
Mark Lamont.
All right, let's get to it.
I wish he had this much energy when it came to telling the truth on national TV. I don't know how you got this much fight with somebody calling you a sucker, like on some sucker shit. But they could convince you to tell other people, your own people, that men can get pregnant. Where was the fight then when it actually mattered?
Alleged, because I didn't never hear it. I don't know. Do you have a clip of that? Because I never heard him say that.
They have a clip of it, like he literally fought, like literally arguing with a dude talking about men can get pregnant. Yeah, Out of his own mouth. Yes, that's him. Yeah. So I don't understand. Like, you trying to fight somebody for calling you on some sucker shit, but you don't have this much energy to say, I'm not gonna do that to my own people. I'm gonna lie to my own people, but then I'm gonna try to fight my own people. We ass backwards, dog. We ass backwards. That's pretty much it. That's I don't even know what to say about this whole situation. I mean, what you think about it?
I just hold on real quick. Let me see. Hold on. This is interesting. Wait, hold on. This is crazy. Wait. Hold on. Let me see. Damn. So he was claiming that it got whittled down. Wait. Thing. This really thing has to be said. Don't wait. All right, wait. Oh, wait, whoa. Fair use. Hold on, Trucker, yo. You ain't wrong this time, Trucker. Hold up. You ain't wrong this time. This was said a while back. Fair use.
On this time, I'm right. You better tell the truth. You said this time. You put emphasis on that.
Yeah, this time, because you wrong a lot, but you're not wrong this time. So relax. Hold on, Truck. Fair use. You wrong a lot, but you're not wrong this time. You was right. You got it right this time. I'm proud of you, good brother. Hey, y'all support the show. Check this out. So allegedly, Candace Owens asked Mark Lamont Hill. Let's see this real quick. It's a quick clip. Oh, sorry. Let me.
Sometimes.
Can men give birth?
Sometimes. That's my answer. Yes.
And the answer that is crazy. And this is we cannot. It's just crazy. We cannot allow this to happen.
But you wouldn't say the definition of being a woman is the ability to give birth.
And I'm not saying it, but only women can give birth is a factually true statement. Only women can give birth. There's only one type of human being.
Only
that
people
can
with
give
uteruses
birth.
and vaginas.
Yes,
and
can
stuff
give
can
birth.
give birth.
Only women can give birth.
I'm not disagreeing with that.
Birth.
I'm not. And that here's what I think we're talking past each other. What I'm saying is, I'm not disputing the fact that certain body parts yield certain kinds of possibilities, right? What I'm disagreeing with is the idea that that is the measure of whether or not you're a man or a woman in society.
Okay, but it is now come to a point where if you say that only women can give birth, you are called a bigot. That is crazy. That's nuts. So if you say, like J.K. Rowling did when she got canceled by the Harry Potter cast, that only women can menstruate. Okay, can men get their period? Can you help my audience? Can men get their period?
Some can.
Okay.
What the?
Trans men. There's some trans men who can. And again, I think.
How is that possible?
Where was the fight?
Whoa, hold on, Drake. I got you. Hold on.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
The disrespect is intolerable. It's unpardonable.
Oh my God, bro. Go ahead, Truck. You got the floor, bro. You got the floor. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. I didn't know that, bro.
I'm just saying. You see how he was arguing back and forth about that point, but he want to fight a dude, fight a black man. The one that's talking about non-violent. You want to fight a dude over some sucker shit, but you want to fight for the truth? Are you fighting to tell these lies to your own people, bro? And the sad part about this is, you got a lot of niggas that do that. You got a lot of dudes that do that in real time. They call you the hard ER, but behind closed doors, they ready to fight you for actually defending an innocent person. Come on, dog. Crazy, right?
Insane. Yo, what's up? Abby Wardy? Peace. Abby Wardy is in the building. Good to see you. Hey, Corey said Mark believes women can be men, so of course he would say men can get pregnant. That's crazy. How can women be men? How is that even possible? I'm confused, bro. Anyway, I think we about to get into something that's a little bit different, but yo, listen, y'all support the show. We need 15 more people. 15 more people. This $5 a piece. if y'all be so kind of y'all feel so inclined, support the show, support the stream. Now, I mean, dope discussions deserve dope donations, compensation for the conversation. Let's do good business, preferably through the Cash App. If y'all would support the Cash App. So, man, what are your thoughts about this whole situation? And you alluded to it earlier, but what are your thoughts about this whole situation with the John Galts? Well, let me say this before we get into that. I strongly believe that Mark Lamont Hill and the John Galts of the world are the same Negroes. They may be on the opposing side of the issue. However, they're self-deprecating, self-sabotaging, self-loathing ideologies and mindsets would let you know that they are the same Negro. What do you think about that?
I was about to say the same thing. I agree 100%. I was gonna say the same thing. You know what? Add chaotic to that too.
Well, chaotic didn't do anything to me, so I'm not gonna add him at this particular juncture. So let's strike that from the record. Chaotic didn't do anything to me, so he always shows me a lot of love. And unless I directly have opposition to what he said, I don't speak about directly chaotic. So shout out to him.
I'm just speaking,
John.
I ain't shit. I'm just calling a spade, bro.
Let's speak about that spade John Galt right now.
Yeah, all right. So, like, I was actually the first time I ever heard him. You know what I'm saying? This is the first time I ever heard. Because any other time, maybe on some other, you know what I'm saying, some logical. But that was nasty work, though. I ain't go front. That right there, I'm looking side now. It's a wrap.
Oh, yo, listen. So yesterday he named his stream. He did it again today, but yesterday he named his stream I'm putting Built to Ask, and Izzy Band sponsored this. And what it is he's going to kick out or degrade or denigrate a so-called black man because I disagreed with him. And I said that I don't make fun of people who passed away, whether it's Charlie Kirk or Trayvon Martin. So because I made that correlation in his mind, he feels like he has to punish some black folks and kick them out his residence in my name.
Well, I mean, he put Belt to Ass, but we use switches over here, so go ahead and try it if you want to. Because that's dumb. That's just dumb. That's like real shit. That's some little bitch shit, to be honest.
Yeah, so he lied on me. So check it out, right? He lied on me. He lied on me, and then he let me see if it's give me one moment. Give me one good reason. Give me one moment. Let me see. He had lied on me, but he played it. Let me see if it's still up. He was just lying. But then he said that it was all in fun, so
right.
All right, hold on real quick. Let me see. Shout out to John Galt. All right, so this is John Galt. Y'all say y'all don't know who he is. I'm gonna give him a little bit of spotlight because I came on the show yesterday, but he doubled down. He showed the 3 hours again today. Like, why would you double down, John Galt? So I gotta expose you. So fair use. So this is John Galt, and I want y'all to hear a little bit of what he was saying about me and about black people, so-called black people. Let's go. So what he does is so John Galt is a landlord, really a slumlord. Like, he gets mad when people call it, but let's just call a spade a spade. He's really a slumlord in the DC area, okay? And of course, John Galt is a character from a book, so it's a fiction. That's not his official name, all right? John Galt is a fictional character from this movie or whatever the case may be, No Man's Land or something like that. And so he identifies with that. But that's not his real name, so I'm not going to dox him or anything. At the same time, he rents out rooms, I think like Airbnb style, rents out rooms in the DC area. And he gets quite a lot of pleasure out of exposing the people that come to him to look for rooms, especially if they are of the melanated complexion. And this is some of his debauchery. Let's look and see what he's doing. Can y'all hear that?
Hey, did you hear that?
No.
Real low.
Did you hear that right there?
Well,
anyone here? This is a lifelong friend, childhood friend. I called him at 8 o'clock this morning. I was hot. I was ready to go. And I called him and I said, "Hey, man, these fucking niggas."
Hard ERs.
Let me know if the audio is good. Somebody put something in the chat if you can hear the audio in here.
Okay, so he had to. It's Hardy. He used a lot of hard ERs.
Buddy here, grew up with him. Know me all my life. I don't know if he's ever been on stream or not. Why do slaves help their masters? I don't know nothing about no fucking Stockholm syndrome. All I know about these fucking niggers. I've been dealing with these niggers all my life.
Now he does. Hold on. He drops a lot of hard ERs. He drops a lot of hard ERs in these wild. So fair use. This does not represent the thoughts, feelings, or opinions of me or my thing. But look what he does. Watch what he does. I'm just trying to get to it real fast.
That nigger Easy Bands really typifies a lot of what I've seen in these fucking blacks. I ain't gonna lie to you. And
so he said that hard ER Easy Bands typifies what he sees with a lot of these so-called blacks. But he gonna get into it. So he doesn't understand that we can't really hear his friend, but it's all good.
I don't know why I keep losing my fucking screen here.
Because you don't know what you're doing.
I don't know what the. I done fucking lost it. Where the fuck did I put it?
He don't even know what he's doing. Let's go a little further because he don't even know what he's doing. He talking junk. How you talking junk, John? You don't even know what you're doing, brother. What the type of stuff is this? He took down the straight. Boo. Boo. John, why you take down the straight, John? Boo. John, boo. Why you take down the straight? Yo, he's our age, Corey. This ninja is our age, Corey. Allegedly, he's our age, Corey. Boo. Why you take down the stream, John? Come on, man. Come on, John. That's trash, bro. Why you take down the stream, John? I was only gonna play a little bit when you was talking about me, brother. Jesus Christ.
You know why he took down the stream. I don't know why you acting like you didn't know why. You know when once people start catching on to who he really is, because this is the first time of me even seeing that. So now that I know what it is, it's, I'm good on that, man. I'm good. That's crazy. Hard ER is.
Yo, that's what Corey, word is bond. He said he would just turn 50. Word is bond. He said he just turned 50. Try to refresh it. I'm gonna try to refresh it. You think he didn't take it down? What's up, Gas Mask? What's going on? What's up, Nigel? What say you, Nigel? I know you and him had a back and forth. What say you, good brother?
What's going on, Nigel?
What's happening with you, trucker? I just think he don't like his own people, and if you talk to him, then he makes you like some kind of villain. Because he swear, people be doing stuff, and I've been on a couple of panels with him where he try to pop up there hollering and yelling and doing that thing he do on the mic, and I always say, if you had a clip, play that ish. Where it's at? Where did I do this at? He said I called him a PDF. I don't do that to nobody. He make all kind of accusations. I don't do that. Even in the chat when homeboy came up here, I'm not gonna do that in somebody else's chat. I'll holler at him at his chat, but I'm never gonna be in his chat. And if he's being honest and he's not watching my show, which I know he is, that's what's making him more and more upset. I'm not gonna do the back and forth. I'm too old for that. Me personally, I'm thinking of myself. I don't want to get into every day is about a back and forth about nonsense. Now the man's said he want to put hands on me, and then, you know, if I'm too big, he'll get Johnny Boy. Like, okay. I mean, we never gonna see each other. I'm not going to the DMV.
Yeah, that's crazy. Hey, shout out to Almanaz. What's up, Almanaz? Hey, Almanaz, how you doing? Good to see y'all. Y'all make sure y'all support the show, support the stream. Meantime, between time, we got about 17 minutes left. Check this out.
Oh, like, this kind of shit really be pissing me the fuck off. I ain't gonna lie to you. And Izzy came up here on the panel. He did. What did he do? Do you remember this? Anyone remember when this nigga?
Hey, Keon, waving the bat, so I know shoot. He keep using a hard ER. What's up? What's going on, Keon?
I think he gave you an A right there.
Huh?
I think he gave you an A right there.
What you mean?
He just said a hard ER right there. I think he gave you an A on that one.
Okay. What's up, Keon? What say you on the subject? How you doing, man?
What's good, brother? I know we was talking about something else earlier, but we talk about the John Galt situation. I feel like you handle yourself very well, brother. Me personally, I think the whole John Galt character, whatever you want to call him, is just insane. But you know, I don't know. How else are you going to try to help these type of people? You know what I mean? It is what it is.
That's why
But hold on, I apologize. Let me ask y'all a quick question. I'm sorry about that, Trucker. Give me 1 second. Hey, a big fan, but let me ask y'all a quick question. And Trucker, you can start it off, say what you're gonna say, and then start answer the question. We're gonna go around real fast. Yo, do y'all know? Do the majority of people that y'all know that look like us, do they live very nasty and slovenly, or no matter what their financial situation is, do they live pretty good and make sure their stuff is clean and make sure their stuff is taken care of? What's been your experience, Trucker, with that? Say what you guys say and then answer that, and then we'll move it around.
No, that's why I told you, like, don't ever be, and it's not just to you, but to anybody. Don't ever feel guilty or disappointed going back and forth with a nigga that's trying to slander innocent people, especially black people. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever feel like that. But the answer to your question is, no, I don't know nobody. Like, growing up, I only know maybe one person. That was a woman named Felicia. Ugh, she was nasty. But 98% of the black folks I know, no matter the money or anything like that, whatever position they in, they was always cleanly. Cleanly was number one. So, yeah, that's it.
Hey, shout out to my man Narrative Dollar. Thanks for the $10. Y'all be like Narrative, support the show. Because Narratives, we only need 14 more people. I'll celebrate y'all at the end. Galt is a slithering slime ball, gutter troll, slumlord who has everything in his DNA. The Grinch, Hole, Stole, Christmas has. Fool called me the hard ER on Freezy because I clipped him trashing his tenants. Yeah, he definitely does trash his tenants. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. You're a mean one, Coon Galt Grinch. Hey, yo, go ahead. Nidish, what say you, man? In your experience, do the so-called black people that you know, do they live, even if they're not financially affluent, do they live clean, or are they a lot of times nasty and live very have disgusting houses and live in terrible conditions?
I want to say one thing before I answer that, because that's an easy one. I hear a lot of people asking you, so do they got to pay to talk? I think this needs to be said. The most valuable thing we have as human beings is time. And when this man sit up here and you see the money clips, the thumbnails, the research, the intelligence, the education. That's what the dope discussion and dope donations got to do with. Miss, what's all this? Do somebody got to pay to talk? That's entitlement. But to the thing about people, the people I know want to live better, even when they don't have. They say what they call it, fake it to make it. So they'll get some faux leather couches. They'll make a suite. Even if they can't afford to get the expensive suite, they'll get them some end tables. They finding out ways to get faux walls and no. I don't know nobody is just living like what he's talking about, and it's just filthy and that. No. That's not us.
That's very rare. I know a couple of people like that, but it's only a couple of people out of the hundreds or thousands of people I know. Keon, what say you? about that, as far as like how a lot of people that you know that look like us, how do they live? Do they live real nasty, or do they try to take care of their stuff and make their stuff look the best that it can?
You're definitely the latter. But what, and then especially what we talk about, what John Goat was talking about, like that's extreme. Like this man is sitting up here showing like a toilet full of crap, you know what I mean, stuff like that. Like that's just the extremity, and you're trying to tell us that this is a general, but like this is what we are on a general basis. Like, come on, brother, that don't even make no darn sense. I feel like if anything, what John is doing is having a poor versus rich maybe argument. Like he makes a lot of arguments, I feel like, that can fall in that category more than a black versus white. Like being clean is not a black, like a genetically black thing. Like this nigga crazy, like he crazy
or dirty, right? That's the fact, man. And I was asking you guys because again, it's anecdotal experience, like they say. But I just know, even when we were poor, my nana didn't have a lot. But I'll be damned if her house wasn't the cleanest it could be. That's what she could control. So she made sure that her house was clean. She might not have a lot of money, but she was able to sweep, but she was able to mop, but she was able to vacuum, but she was able to keep stuff clean and washed. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, and that's one thing that she taught me. If I got from my nana, listen, you take pride in what you have, you take pride in what you get. Even if you don't have a lot, you just take care of it and you do the best you can with what you have. So and I thought that was the mantra of most so-called black people. I only know very few of people that I know that live nasty. There's a couple of people I know that live nasty, but that's very, very few. It's few and far between from the people that look like us that I know. What say you, Trucker? You was trying to get in?
It's a psychological thing.
Oh my God. Go ahead. You was about to say something.
No, I think it's a psychological thing. I don't think it's a class thing. Even the poor people I know, house is gonna smell like Pine Sol or Fabuloso. It's not gonna be nasty. That's a psychological thing. That's not a class thing. Some of the poorest people I know, I give you their last dollar. Their houses look good. They ironing and pressing in pants. They trying to make it look new. That's not a class thing.
Right.
Yeah, but when I think about like class, I feel like when you, because it's like, what can you afford, right? You're going to put food over going to buy a bottle of Fabuloso. So that's why I feel like you might see that a little bit more. But the mental health thing, I don't know. Me personally, bro, I don't really get into the mental health because I guess I got controversial stuff. I think mental health is a personal thing, you know, but you know, they say it's real. They say go see a therapist. I may need to go see a therapist myself, but that's just, go ahead.
This man showed tubs with hair and filth. He showed toilets that wasn't flushed. He showed sinks that was nasty. I don't think you can be mentally and have every part of your house be nasty and invite people in. And whoever's there inviting in, what's going on within where I'm gonna go in a house where I can't use a sink, I can't use a toilet, the smell is so powerful. I don't think that's just normal. I don't think that's poor.
Nah, that's
not. It's not.
Yeah, because we used to have a cat, and we used to like not want people to come over because it used to smell like cat. Like, you know what I mean? Like, even if you are, or even if you do have these like either nasty traits in your house that you like, usually you know about it. You don't be trying to flaunt it off to other people or whatever until you get the shit fixed. You know what I mean? But I can kind of see how it's probably a mental thing. I can see
That's
that.
fact. Hey, Kojak 303 said blacks I know are pretty much clean, even if they got a lot of junk in their crib. It's clean junk. Ain't no rats or roaches running around. That's a good point. Well, even if we do have roaches, sometimes we definitely do something like Nigel was saying, boric acid or whatever. We got to do to try to get rid of it. Like that's because we had rats. I'm not rats, but we had mice and we had roaches when I was in New York because we lived next to an abandoned building. But we did what we could to get rid of the mugs, you know what I'm saying? And we lived as clean as possible. That was the main thing. Don't leave nothing in the sink. Don't leave nothing laying around. Make sure you clean up behind yourself and beside, especially if you know that roaches are around. You make sure it's clean as possible. Hey, the Phineas channel background seemed to get the most traction on their lives, visibly like John Gold drinking out of a cup with mold at the bottom and a pile of nasty cigarette and weed roaches buzz. Yeah, that's why I said his place. I said, yo, John, is your place spick and span? Would it pass the white glove test? I could clearly see that it would not.
he is the people he's talking about.
Yes, he's projected. That's a fact.
He's drinking. He's smoking back-to-back blunts. It's bottles everywhere.
Well,
You can see it on camera. You don't even have to look.
It's reefer what he's smoking, but yeah, he's smoking.
Okay. Reggie.
Well, I'm gonna say something. People might not agree, but I'm just gonna be honest about it. You even have homeless people that are trying to be organized. It's weird, but they at least try to be organized.
That's true.
I felt like for some reason, John in that moment was basically saying some shit. His attendants be saying behind closed doors, and he just repeating what they saying, pretty much. That's how I look at it. I think that might be it. Like, I think whoever he hanging around with, them white folks and his tenants or whatever you want to call it, deep down inside, them neighbors he has, that's how they feel about us. And he pushing it out. So,
yo, hey, shout out to Sherelle. What's up, Nisi? How you doing, Nisi? And then Builder. Good to see you, Sherelle. Hey, Sherelle, is that your sister that be on Instagram? Hit me up in the DM, because I seen a girl that looked like you and talked like you, but it wasn't you. Is that your sister? Shout out to you, Sherelle. Good to see you, my Nisi. Hey, what's up? Hank is in the building. That's why JP and John Galt get along so well. Oh Lord, yo, I'm probably gonna have to do a part 2 to this, because this is a little bit deeper. And the problem that I don't have a problem with John specific. Y'all know me. I really don't have a problem with people that much. I don't have a problem with John so much as I have an issue where he tries to throw the blanket over everyone that looks like us, or most people that look like us. And I'm trying to get him to understand that no, it is him and the people that he's around, obviously, that would rent a room from him that live like this, because most people would not even rent a room for him that I know. They would not. They would rather sleep in their car than live in that hellhole. I'm just saying.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Yeah, because the shit the stuff that he was trying to say that he was doing, I'm like, man, is this even legal? Like, the man was talking about he turned their water off. Like, can you do that as a landlord? Like, I don't know, bro.
No, that's
wait. Is he owns the building, or is they like is he
apparently, I guess allegedly, I think that probably his parents, it seems like his parents probably were property owners and they probably left him some air property, and that's what he does. That's what it seems like. I could be wrong about that, but yes, I think he does own some houses or whatever. Go ahead, Nige. What were you gonna say?
Oh no, you got it.
All right, let's get to it. Let me play a couple more minutes, and then I gotta be out. I'm gonna give y'all a last word in a moment, okay?
Came up here, and then came up here. He did this. This one I knew. This is the opening right here. This here.
You know, to take the volume.
I think it really highlights
in your past or whatever the case to justify your deletion or your demise, right? Whatever is they have. Yeah.
Let me ask you a question about the Trayvon Martin case. Let me see how much you do or do not know about the case. Okay. Where was Trayvon Martin's dad when he was killed? I know you're gonna say it doesn't matter, but I just want to know if you know.
Listen, I mean,
just say I do. To get through the conversation, just say I don't. I do. And see how hard it is to pull the truth out these fucking niggas. This shit pissed me fuck off. I ain't gonna lie to you. This nigga knew the answer, but would not fucking say it. Why not? Then he got up on Hood and he tried to play that game that, you know, this smart, the niggas that act smart, but they're really not that smart. He tried to play that fucking shit with me, and here he goes again. Listen.
I know what they said.
I said, what did they say he was at? See, I asked him a straight question. Listen.
I don't want to answer that question. So what's wrong with that? I said, first of all, I know what they said. I don't know where he was at. I know what they said. There was two rumors. One rumor that I heard was that he was at work. The other rumor that I heard that Trayvon he was at his girlfriend's house when that happened. That's what I heard. Now, what he said that he was at a party, I never heard that before, but I don't know what that has to do with here or there. You know what I'm saying? That's a grown ass man, but I never heard that before. But he's mad at me because I'm not familiar with the details of the Trayvon Martin case that happened in 2012. Like, what are we talking about? How is that relevant?
So what does that have to do with grown ass white men killing an innocent young black man? I'm sorry, delete. I don't understand.
But even that, I mean, listen, even that, and I think George Zimmerman was Hispanic, but even that, like, yo, fam, that happened in 2012. May God rest Trayvon Martin's soul. That was not the topic. That's not what we were talking about. That had nothing to do with anything. He just brought that out of nowhere and tried to hold me accountable to whatever he's talking about. That I don't even know what he's talking about for real.
Yeah, it's just a gotcha moment.
It's like, what?
Yeah,
it's a let's see how black you are.
Is that what that is?
Gotcha moment.
Let's see how black you are. It's crazy. Hey, yo, let me we probably gonna do a part 2 of this, y'all, because I gotta get ready to go pick up my son. Yo, what's your last words, Nadish?
Y'all stop asking questions about being able to talk and support the show. Keep it 1,000. Shout out to Izzy, shout out to Trucker Yo. Y'all stay black. No matter what John Galt said.
No black. We can't, we not black, but I appreciate
it. Whatever you call it. Indigenous, whatever name. It's so many. Well, we Negroes, we black, we African Americans,
none of that. None of those. If you're indigenous, you're indigenous. If you're American, you're American. If you're African, you're African. Whatever the case may be, but not black. But yes,
yeah.
But thank you.
Turf is my turf. Shout out to Pangea.
Shout out to Pangea. Appreciate it. Hey, that's a whole nother story for another day. We got to build on that, not just because we know what we learned when we was younger, which is different than what they're teaching them now. So we got to build on that sometime. Hey, Trucker, yeah, what's your last words, good brother?
I ain't got nothing to say, man. I'll see you when you start something up. If you show up on when you think you might be going back on.
I may try to come back on later today, so that we could do a part 2. I may try that, but if not, tomorrow I'll do a part 2. God willing.
All right, bet. I ain't got too much to say, man. I'm just saying, y'all don't be feeling bad about defending an innocent person, man. I don't give a damn who feels the type of way about it. Handle your business, even if it is. That means you got to go back and forth. That's all I'm saying. Because we always defending these raggedy ass, hoe ass niggas like Mark Lamont and shit. Why we ain't gonna defend an innocent person? That's all I'm saying. All right, later, man.
Later. I'm gonna try to come back tonight. Thank you, Narrative Down. I'm gonna try to come back tonight. Y'all make sure y'all turn your notifications on. And if y'all send me a love offering through the Cash App, that would help. IZSHO $IZSHOBANZ. If y'all are able and y'all want me to continue a show later on tonight, if you could send me something through the Cash App, that will help and go a long way. All right, my man, Narratives Dollar says Zimmerman is a failed cop applicant. He wanted to clip a content creator bigger than him, so people will talk about you, Izzy. John does everything for a gotcha moment in front of YouTube. Racist, God, dog. That shit crazy, man. Hey, yo, and I'm gonna definitely try after party at Drips. Make sure y'all go check out Drip. I'm gonna try to come back later. Please turn your notifications on. Again, if y'all want me to come back on, I'm gonna try anyway, but it would help if y'all support through the Cash App. That lets me know that y'all absolutely want me to come back. I appreciate everybody that supported. My man Cajun Darkfire, thank you so much. My guy, Narratives Dollars, thank you. Corey, thank you. Rogue C, thank you. Trucker Yell, thank you. I appreciate you, bro. Deacon Dave, thank you. Raj Will, thank you. And TBE Trucker, thank you. Thank y'all so much. The Audacity Show, Cajun Darkfire. Thank y'all, man. We out of here. I'll holla at y'all.
It's your man's, it's a band's, you know how we do. Sit back, relax, enjoy the show. Dope discussion, deserve dope donation. Spread love through compensation. Cheese feta, the dope. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.